Okay, we should be live a little earlier than usual, but I wanted to make sure we made it for the 6.0 special program. Let me check everything's working, and we can get on. Hopefully. Please, 1 minute. It starts 10 minutes early. Okay. I need to lower the volume down. Okay, hopefully that's okay. I'm just gonna check if the mic's working, please. It's like I knew it had I thought it started at 1, but when I loaded up the thing, I was like, wait, that is not a 1 p.m. start, so I didn't know. Okay, let me just check the mic. Testing. Testing. Okay. Well. Lovely. Not fully there yet, okay. The special video begins in, what's that, 20 seconds? I just hope the volume's okay. I mean, it should be, but... Oh, here. Just go check the volume. Let's go check the volume. Okay, I think it's okay.
What's up, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 1 special program! I'm Angelina Danielle-sama, the voice of Anefa.
Testing.
And I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Flints. What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Oh, yes,
Cool.
indeed.
Oh, and if you're looking at the time, don't worry, travelers. You're not seeing things. We're here ahead of schedule.
That's right. We're just here to kick things off with a little pre-show entertainment. The Genshin Impact dev team will be the ones in charge of introducing the official version content.
Which means we're off the hook for today, right?
Lovely, typical.
Sort of.
But then again, I'm glad
Part
I'm
of
not
the reason
missing this.
we're here is to keep travelers company before the show starts. But that's not all. The format of the special program is a little different this time. We'll actually be staying behind the scenes to watch it alongside all of you.
Oh, so do we need to provide commentary at all or just enjoy it?
Nope. To avoid impacting the viewing experience, we'll keep quiet while the official program is going on.
Sweet.
Once it ends, we'll summarize the new content awaiting us in version Luna 1.
Gotcha. Then stay tuned for our summary, travelers.
Oh, but we can chime in during the redemption code breaks.
Got it.
Alright, I'm sure what everyone is looking forward to the most about today's special program is getting details about the new region, obviously.
For sure. And
Please
getting
tell
more
me if the
information
volume's
on who we
okay.
might encounter there. Like, our two characters, of course.
Exactly. So, while we have some time before the special program starts, let's look back on what we know about Notcry so far.
Yeah, let's do it.
Testing.
The first time travelers
I
came
think the
across
volume's
the name
okay.
Notcry was from Lieben in version 5.1.
That's right. Travelers also got the chance to hear more about Notcry in the version 5.3 event on the Trail of Behemoths.
This early information revealed two main things. One, Notcry is an autonomous region in the southern part of Snezhnaya. And two, it's a chaotic place controlled by a mix of influences from different nations.
Right. And since then, the devs have been dropping lore bombs left and right. like in the Song of the Welcome Moon web event.
That was so cool.
We learned that Teyvat used to
I
have
always
3
miss out
moons.
on the web
2
events
of them
these
were
days since I
shattered
don't
under
do
mysterious
dailies.
circumstances in the past, and the last one has fallen silent.
A silent moon. It sounds
Yeah.
so chilling.
I know, right? And travelers even saw one of the shattered moons for themselves when Malika punched through the false sky. According to her, the remains are called Ancient Moon's Remnants.
Sweet.
Oh, the web event also went over the 11 different factions present in Nodcry.
11. Oh man, that's a lot to keep track of.
I feel that. And there are some new ones, but there are also a few that should be familiar.
Okay.
Like the Knights of Favonius. In version 5.6, travelers had the chance to hear Grandmaster Varka's voice for the first time. But he was a little busy, you know, with enemies on both sides and a group on his tail looking to turn him into mincemeat.
Yeah, busy feels like an understatement. Hopefully, he's not in too much trouble.
I know. And, and after Varka's debut, we got a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes production of Nodcry. The dev team revealed that Nodcry is a place where factions struggle for supremacy, all clashing over the same objective, the moon.
Okay, and when you say the moon, you mean like the ancient moon's remnants?
Well, there's more to it than just that, because according to the devs, the moons have a long history in Teyvat, and Nodcry is home to a power far older and purer than the 7 elements.
Older and purer than the 7 elements? Oh, now that sounds very exciting.
Definitely. Of course, at the end of the Song of the Welcome Moon Prelude in version 5.8, Varka sent a letter inviting the traveler to meet him in Nodcry. And
yeah, we read that.
Nodcry officially became the next destination on our adventure.
Which means the factions better watch out, because there's about to be a new face.
There's going to be a 12
You got
faction.
that right. In addition, the devs dropped 3 Nodcry teasers over the recent promotions.
That's right. The first was narrated by a certain mage who introduced us to some of the factions in Nodcry.
I think I
And the
watched that
second
one.
one gave us a sneak peek at Lauma and the Frost Moon Scions.
I don't think I watched
the
that
Frost
one.
Moon Scion's home looks so serene and natural. and
Yeah.
I
I know
feel
I
like
haven't
so
watched the
cute.
one with this new
For real.
male character
And
in
of
it.
course, in the third
Uh-huh.
teaser, we got to learn about Flints, the Lightkeepers, and the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, I haven't checked out this
Man,
trailer.
Seeing Flints in action?
Yeah.
Now, that's sick.
It really was. I have to agree with you. It was just so awesome.
Alright, last but not least, it's time for the big ones. I doubt I even need to elaborate, so let's just jump right in. When the Teyvat chapter interlude teaser, The God's Limits,
We have
dropped,
watched that one.
we got to
Wow,
see
I
the
say
true
we. I
faces of the
watched it
shades
off
of the heavenly
screen.
principles. So, you know, just an average Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Nothing crazy about that. But seriously, that means we got to learn more about the sustainer of the heavenly principles, right? The unknown god who tore the twins apart at the beginning of the game?
Exactly. In this video, though, we only got to see the rulers of life, death, and time as they gathered to hold a meeting. The shade from the beginning of the game, aka the ruler of space, was missing.
The unknown god. Unknown no more. That's a huge reveal.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
still
sure.
unknown
Plus,
to the
there
Traveler,
were
I'm
a
pretty
couple of
sure.
important takeaways. 1. The ruler of space's whereabouts are unknown. 2. The heavenly principles are still asleep. And 3. The jester has a complicated past with the gods and some very intriguing orders to carry out in Nodcry. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? Ah, that part just gave me chills.
Killing a god. So that has to be a part of the Fatui's grand plan.
Seems like it. Based off what we saw in the video, we know one thing for sure. One of their goals in Nodcry is to retrieve the Damselet, another one of the Fatui Harbingers.
The Damselette. Guessing that means she's gonna be a key character in the events to come.
It's very possible.
And speaking of key characters, the Moonlit Ballad of the Night trailer gave us a glimpse at some of the major characters travelers can look forward to meeting in Nodcry. And man, that was definitely a big one. It went so hard. I feel like that trailer is something travelers look forward to every year.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Barca, Alice, Marionette, Flints, Lauma. It was so cool to see how all these different factions are converging.
Right? It definitely keeps things exciting.
For sure. Well, with that refresher, you should have all the information you need to experience the upcoming special program to the fullest, travelers. And if we built up your excitement even further, well, That's a win-win.
And with that, it's about time for the two of us to take a break. Coming up next, the official Genshin Impact version Luna 1 special program. Stay tuned, travelers!
Okay. Ooh.
"各位旅行者们好呀，欢迎来到《原神月之一》版本《空月之歌城市前瞻》特别节目的现场，我是你们的老朋友鸡哥。
旅行者们大家好，我是小罗浩，很高兴能再次见到大家。哎，鸡哥，说起来这一次我们采用了《空月之歌城市》还有《月之一》这样的命名方式，从版本名上看就和过去的版本有些不一样呢。
那没错，作为《原神》5年来第一个以新名字命名的版本，对于各位旅行者以及对于项目组的各位来讲，都具有非常重要的意义。那我跟小罗浩呢，也想先跟旅行者们分享一下我们作为《原神》项目组的感想。《原神》作为一款长线运营的开放世界游戏，一直以来我们的想法都是努力的去实现一个自我的进化，为各位旅行者提供更好的开放世界内容。比如过去的这一年我们就在很多的内容上做出了一些新的探索和尝试。那这些探索和尝试呢，也是一定会持续进行的。比如如何能让接下来的故事不辜负各位旅行者的陪伴和期待，以及到底是什么样的内容能够超越玩家预期呢？
在之前诺德卡的幕后故事中，我们就和各位玩家分享了一些我们的思考。当时我们提到了2个点，总结下来就是原神团队创造内容的方式需要不断的进化，以及讲好一个故事，我们是不用纠结手法的。前段时间我们也发布了一系列的前瞻内容，那大家对这些预告呢，也表现出了很高的期待值。整个《空月之歌》的大版本是我们向角色、剧情和大世界
So world, the characters, gameplay, benefits, conventions, music, and new surprises. Oh goodness.
这些全新的内容形态。那么这些新的尝试和内容具体是哪些？我们将马上为大家揭晓。是的，千万不要走开哦。
Okay. This is supposed to be an extra long one as well, so this is going to be interesting.
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Ooh, okay.
Is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
The wild hunt came. It passed through all the graves.
Ooh.
Everlasting night.
Jeez, that's creepy looking. That is very creepy looking.
Look upon my flame. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace.
Ooh. Okay, whole character.
Be silent.
Looks like they're new enemies.
To dust. The
I
long
wonder if this
sleep
is a new
beckons.
battle scene. I can't
Viewing
work out
the
what
world through
typing
human
he
eyes
is. He must
like
be
looking into
fire?
a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful.
Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Not Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
What happened to Catherine?
Please, here we go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Saint your first port of call.
What a great door is it?
Interesting.
Ooh, the character looks really cool. Oh man.
Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Hell.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Claymore character? Water?
Flash attack!
Yeah, let's pick water character. Oh, that's pretty.
Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
Interesting.
We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Follow me and bask in the soft light of the moon.
Okay, 5-star. Looks like a... Okay, anime from the looks of it. So that's 3 characters so far they've shown us.
It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust.
The area looks amazing.
Successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. That prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Ooh!
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
The sacred relic of the Frost Moon Scions. It's been stolen.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow.
No regularities detected in the
another new character.
You're wrong. Just because Not Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Assessing risk level maximum.
The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Not Cry.
Oh, Moon Goddess, please save us!
I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui?
I'm not asking you to trust me. Just don't try and stop me. Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Jeez. Okay, that was crazy. Long and crazy. Okay, we've got the first code. Jeez. Luna I0910. I'll post the codes at the end once we've got all of them. I'm presuming it's going to be 3 codes like usual. Jeez, that was crazy. So, I'm really excited for the character that's on the far left. That character's design looks really cool, as well as the one next to her. I'm presuming her. But yeah. Interesting. I'm presuming we've got loads of factions. We've got these 2 that are together. This is one faction here. This is probably the other faction. Don't know about this character or this character yet. I don't even think we've got names for them yet.
那看完这个版本 PV 啊，我感觉各位旅行者已经有一肚子的问题想要问我们了。首先大家能感觉到这个 PV 里啊，那个月亮的含量非常高。那这也是之前我们在节目里提到的罗德凯莱的一个很核心的意象。
月亮向来给人一种神秘缥缈的印象，而提瓦特的月亮呢，更是蕴藏着久远的故事。罗德凯莱这片土地笼罩在月亮的光芒之下，对于外界来说，确实会有种朦胧的距离感。
I wonder what type of Oculus this will have to find, because there's no way there won't be a variation of it.
前往罗德凯莱，到达这里的第一个目的地纳夏镇。
那与往年一样啊，我们在这里也设置了魔神任务的快速开启功能，帮助大家能够快速抵达罗德凯莱。
从我们之前发布的信息之中呢，旅行者们或多或少也了解到了一些关于罗德凯莱的情报。不同于我们以往抵达的各个国家作为至东边疆的自治区域，罗德凯莱曾是一片繁荣的乐园， 但是由于深渊灾害的爆发
If it's on the border of Snezhnaya, it does give us an idea of where Snezhnaya is going to be located, if you know what I mean.
在废墟上建立起了如今的纳夏镇。
那看起来如今的纳夏镇啊，好像确实已经重新焕发活力了。
在旅行
I want to know what happened to
不久还会偶遇一只非常特别的小生物
Catherine. It's like
指引着我们前往纳夏镇。
这个小生物感觉功能上跟我们之前见过的仙灵比较像，
倒也不错。他们是诺德凯莱的
So a new type of Sealy.
借助月灵的力量呢，旅行者们不仅能够完成某些特殊的挑战，还能提升平常探索和跑图的效
Okay,
率。
so similar to the ones from the new area in Natland.
在这里呢，还要向大家引入一个基本概念，和燃素还有原始胎海的概念类似，在诺德凯莱地区存在一种力量形式，它被称为月举力，本质上呢是一种最古老的原始元素能量。
那正如一束光可以被分成7种颜色，那月举力它也可以被解析为不同的元素力。
哎，没错，它的本质上就是光界力。
Have the light rail. Now, people have theorized that the Traveler's original power was related to light.
居民们也会把它用在生产生活
Whether
的
that's
方
true
方
or
面面。
not, I mean, it's one
我
of
们
those
刚才
things,
提
one
到
of
的
those
纳夏镇啊，
rumors,
在纳夏镇里就随
theories.
处可见各种月举力的装置啊，甚至还有一些开在这里的店铺，连招牌啊和店内的设施都使用了月举力啊，比如这里的罗素姆工坊。 在罗素姆工坊中呢，旅行者们还可以兑换到5把诺德卡莱风格的锻造武器图纸。
Forgeable
从
weapons.
全球瓦特各地
What
汇聚而来
does
的
that
人
one
们
look
利
like?
用
A
这种来自
grenade?
月
A
亮的
little
能
bit.
源
What
给
the
诺德
hell?
卡莱注了充沛的
I
活
only
力，
saw it for a
也
split
产生
second
了
with
独属于
the
这里的
callous
特别的风
button.
情。
Yeah.
刚才大家有没有注意到呀？纳夏镇里有一个
It's
熟
very
悉的
unique.
店铺标志，里面的装潢还是须弥风格。我们的老实人多利桑戈马哈巴伊老爷也来到了诺德卡莱。
啊，不愧是我们的多利啊，真是一点点
Story
商机也不放过，
popping
甚
about
至连店都已
phases.
经开好了。
旅行者们呢，或许可以从他那儿打听到一些重要的情报。至于要付出多少摩拉，哎，这个可能就不太好说了。
那刚才我们讲到月举力啊，其实除了纳夏镇，在诺德卡莱的其他区域，月举力的影响也是无处不在的。
Okay.
这种原始的力量呢，它直观地影响了诺德卡莱的气候、土壤、山石啊等等等等。
It looks
那在
very
诺德卡莱
pretty,
的
the
不同区域它也
terrain.
有着不同的表现形式。
而生活在这里的生物，自然也都因为月举力的影响，发生了不小的变化。比如这里的植物和小动物都有着很独特的生态还有习性。
啊，不仅如此啊，还有一些盘踞在这里的怪物，它们能够驱使月举力作为自己的攻击手段。
啊，当然了，我们的旅行者来到诺德卡莱之后呢，也能掌握和使用月举力的方法，在大世界中完成解密还有挑战。既然月举力是元素力的原初形态啊，那这个是否也可以有那种使用类似于神之眼的外置魔力器官来引导月举力呢？
哎，那这里我们就要说一个在之前版本里的秘密了，对吧？在5.8版本当中啊，大家本来会发现伊涅弗它原本应该显示为神之眼的字体，那文字被隐藏了。其实啊，它使用的是诺德卡莱的部分角色会拥有的一个神秘装置，叫做月之轮。
Yeah, a moon wheel. We heard about this. It's not that she gained a vision, which honestly I would have loved if she gained a vision.
因为力量来源跟神之眼有差异，
this moon thing allowing them to turn into a vision-like attribute is interesting.
这部分被异化的反应呢，我们就叫它月曜
lunar reactions.
月曜反应
All moon
在
related.
玩法技术层面，在反应上做的新的尝试。啊，在未来的版本当中啊，包括刚才提到的月感电在内，我们将对多个不同的传统反应体系进行革新。
Ooh, nice. So they're going to be adding other new
过的
ones.
月感电呢，在这个版本也将有一位全新的角色，会加入到我们的体系当中。那我们也会在后面给大家介绍。
没错，还有一位。
哎，除此之外啊，月之1版本还会加入一个全新的反应规则——月绽放反应。哎，小罗浩，从设计师的角度来讲啊，我觉得再造2个简单粗暴的直接提供伤害输出的反应，我觉得显然是不会让玩家
version 6.0.
有道理。
Let's get him toward Lunar 1 instead from the looks of it. That's going to make everything confusing. I'm going to just stick with 6.0 unless they start like editing it later on and then it goes back to 6 as a number. I don't know.
转化为一个统一的
version numbers are so much more simpler.
啊，原来如此，所以月感电反应造成的伤害是和所有参与反应的角色相关的。
没错。那对于月绽放反
See,
应呢，
Electro
它更像是
might be.
将
I thought it would be
队伍中的角色
fire,
进行
knowing
一
the
次
fact he
同
had
时
like
分
a
工
can,
比
like
如
one of
哪些
those
角色是负责
lanterns.
积累资源的，那哪些又是负责转化资源
Lunar
的。
Bloom.
所以月
Okay,
绽放
nice.
体系呢
Oh
在
god,
原本的
Bloom
绽放
teams
体
are
系
going to
当
go
中新增了一套
absolutely
规则，
crazy.
也就是当队伍产生
Also, I thought that character was going to be Wind, but it looks like the character's going to be Dendro. Okay. I'm so bad at like discerning attributes apparently if I've got two characters wrong. Please tell me I at least got the Ineffa's master's attribute right as being Hydra. I am now scared.
与月亮密切相关的要素，也让多方势力牵引到了罗德卡莱这一舞台上。因此呢，在我们这趟旅途当中，我们不只会结识来自罗德卡莱当地的新朋友，还会再度重逢很多早已熟悉的老朋友。那接下来啊，我和鸡哥就要向大家介绍几位来自不同势力的角色了。
那我们就先从近的
开始，从
双叶之子势力的踊跃使拉乌玛开始说起。双叶之子呀，他们是传说当中黄金国
Keeping up that trend, they haven't.
他们远离文明，选择
It doesn't look like they've got an English VA
他们
listed.
聚集在如今称为西西岛的地方，以月神库塔尔作为信仰，虔诚地崇拜着月亮。
而踊跃使则是听取教众烦恼、为他人解忧的神使。拉欧玛不仅被教众们视为月神神谕的传达者，同时也是深受族人信赖的领导者。他在双月之子中呀，有着崇高的地位。另外呀，由于拉乌玛的独特体质，他和动物们的相处相当融洽，甚至能够听懂不同种类动物的语言，还能短暂的变身成半人半鹿的特殊形态，进行快速的移动。
这里就要提到我们之前说到的新的内容呈现形式。比如啊，他在他的营地当中行走的时候，那双月之子的成员呢就会对他行礼来表达尊敬。而对于在西西岛受到了月矩律影响的各种小动物，由于拉乌玛自己的特殊体质啊，他对这些小动物呢有比较特殊的亲和力。对，比如说啊，这个野外的菱角鹿，它就会帮忙为队伍中的角色提供治疗。对，那还有的小动物呢，会给拉乌玛分享他们储藏的食物，甚至还会帮助我们去采集矿石。我们认为啊，就是一个开放世界，它的真实感，是呈现在角色的身份、能力。
That's really cute. That's very, very unique. We have not had a character like this before. Like, we've had characters that stop animals from running away from us, I think. Which even then I can't remember which one,
我们
but...
将以往只能通过阅读物或者对话表现来传达的内容，以自然的形式融合在了大视野生态当中。希望这种尝试呢，不仅能让旅行者的冒险之路更为沉浸，还能让喜欢探索和交互的玩家呀，在接触到这些细节的时候，能感受到一些额外的惊喜。
没错，那拉乌玛呀，它对于月矩律的亲和，不只是体现在生态交互能力上，还体现在自己的玩法设计当中。那就像刚才我们提到的一样，拉乌玛呢，它是月绽放反应的核心角色之一。根据草元素月之轮的力量，拉乌玛可以将全队触发的绽放反应转化为触发月绽放反应。而拉乌玛还可以通过消耗草鹿来增强队伍当中各种绽放反应的伤害。值得一提的是啊，像拉乌玛这种拥有月之轮能够支持月绽放反应的角色他们各自都还拥有一些特殊的伤害手段。那这些伤害呢，也会被视作月绽放反应伤害。所以拉乌玛呀，它不仅是绽放体系当中的一个强力的辅助角色，它自称也可以打出月绽放反应伤害。
又能辅又能打。
没错。那拉乌玛的元素战绩啊，可以降低敌人的
It's going to be the same as how the Lunar
它的元素爆发呢，
charge
提升整个队伍
reaction
绽放
works,
相关反应
where
伤害。
the only main difference is damage output and how it can also be affected by crit rate and crit damage, I believe. I did hear though that the Lunar charged one, the one for the Electro one, isn't actually as good as the original Electro charge.
除了月绽放，那之前我们旅行者们就接触过的月感电，是不是也要迎来新成员了？
有的兄弟，有的。那除了双叶之子以外啊，在罗德卡莱我们也会接触到其他的势力比如大家非常感兴趣的一个势力叫做直登人。在魔神任务当中呢，我们就会结识直登人当中一位用词文雅、有贵族气质的
I thought it'd
神
be
秘成员，
fire,
叫克里洛·楚德米洛维奇·费林斯。
That's only me looking at his
我们
attack
在5.5版本中的圣遗
animations,
物
but
故事和之前的新版本预告中，曾经和旅行者们简单提到过关于直登人的故事。那是一个守护罗德卡莱自由和和平的古老组织。 长久以来对抗着
But then again, I also missed the Dendro colours for
顾名思义离不开手里的一盏提灯。不过这盏灯的意义啊，不仅仅是为了照明，还是他们对抗狂烈的武器。而这一点啊，在大世界生态上也会有所表现。当直登人的提灯靠近危险的时候，它会转变为警示危险的色彩。
而作为经验老道的直登人， 菲林斯甚至可以听懂狂烈发出的那些常人难以理解的低语。
那在战斗层面当中啊，菲林斯也使用了月之轮的力量，因此他和伊涅弗一样，也具备将队伍中的角色触发的感电反应转化为月感电反应的能力。菲林斯通过自身的元素战技，可以唤出灯中的力量，将自己的普通攻击和重击转化为无法被覆盖的雷元素伤害。而他的元素爆发呢，既可以在元素战技期间作为派生技能打出，也可以单独释放。并且元素爆发造成的部分伤害啊，将会视作月感电反应伤害。
目前，菲林斯在中夜长营独自居住，他守望着同伴们的坟冢，也监视着狂烈的动向。旅行者在这里探索的时候，说不定会有一些奇特的遭遇。
哎，那刚才啊，我们为各位旅行者介绍了2个相对神秘且
Interacting with actual ghosts.
那接下来出场的这个势力啊。听名字就很轻松活泼啊，甚至可能有点稚气。之前我们公布罗德卡莱的各个势力的时候啊，也观察到很多旅行者觉得这个取名风格跟其他的势力有点不太一样啊。对，
你说的一定是叮铃哐啷蛋卷工坊。
对，想必啊能给工坊取这样的名字啊，这个工坊的主人也应该同样有趣。说到工坊的主人，旅行者
Okay, at least they got one of the typings right.
伊涅弗的家人艾诺。
哎。是的
It's interesting how they're not revealing any English voice actors, but I think that's because of what happened
和伊涅弗打过交道，也了解了一些有关艾诺的消息。别看艾诺平时一副天真活泼，嚷嚷着要吃蛋卷的样子，其实呀，他是一位天才机械发明家。除了用各处搜集来的零件组装出了伊涅弗这位机械少女，他还为纳夏镇专门设计了一门大炮，用来对抗狂烈
啊！大炮呀，那看起来艾诺对机械有很深的造诣啊。他也能利用自身携带的机关进行战斗。艾诺可以通过释放元素战技，操纵身后的机关扳手，让自己快速移动，并且对敌人造成伤害。而他的元素爆发呢，则会抛出一个可爱的喷水机关，叫做冷静一下压，间歇性的去攻击敌人，造成水元素伤害。那他和伊涅弗呢，也会成为拉乌玛和菲林斯的好帮手。对了，艾诺也是我们第一位啊拥有水元素神之眼的双手剑。
This Hydro Vision used to use a Claymore.
水元素双手剑外观，可终于
Honestly though, she's probably only going to be used for her skill and ult. Especially if she can't like infuse her weapon.
好在有伊涅弗这位家人的照顾，不然光凭艾诺自己，很有可能把日子过得一团糟。在工坊附近啊，我们能看到艾诺收集的金属外壳和材料散落了一地，还有一个多功能武装家用机器人重拳出击鸭。
对，这个名字一听啊，就又是艾诺的风格。旅行者们可以和重拳出击鸭对话，并且进行切磋，获得角色的培养素材。那这里啊，作为新版本的生态呈现啊，和强大的敌人之间也不一定只有战斗这一个选项。那如果是艾诺或者是伊涅弗在场呢，他还能触发额外的对话选项。
几个我看其中一个对话选项是开启攻防秘藏。
没错。那不知道旅行者们有没有发现啊，就自己队伍里的伊涅弗在好感度达到6级的时候，可以领取到一个奇异的螺栓。而在新版本的探索当中呢，也会有其他的方式获取到更多的螺栓。消耗一定数量的螺栓，就可以在攻防秘藏处兑换专属于艾诺和伊涅弗的独特道具。
那拥有道具之后呢，艾诺和伊涅弗的一部分外观还会发生变化。
我们刚才介绍的3位新朋友啊，都会在
But it also means I don't have an Nessa.
任务第1幕《雪浪与苍灵之舞》中登场。而在任务开始后不久，我们就可以和艾诺相遇。
Okay, you get to guarantee her.
直接邀请她加入旅行者的冒险队伍。
I'm presuming she's the
那太好了。那随着故事的展开呀，我们也将会对3位新朋友有着更加深入的了解。顺便一提，在诺德卡莱的一些地方，让这些来自诺德卡莱的角色和当地的居民互动，居民们也会根据角色的不同呢，做出不同的反应哦。
Interesting，
有可能从他们身上收获一些小小的馈赠。
这些不同势力的角色的确都很有魅力啊！大家也一定很
期
待在新版本的魔神任务剧情当中，他们会有什么样的交集？不如请小罗浩为旅行者们简单介绍一下有关这次版本魔神任务的情报吧。
好呀。首先想和各位旅行者们聊一聊的是，在这次新版本在剧情安排上会有一些变化。我们也从过去的剧情中积累了一些经验，我们意识到呀，有时或许需要打破陈规， 根据最好的体验预期重新编排剧情。刚才为大家介绍过的角色，像拉乌玛、菲林斯还有艾诺，他们的背景故事和魔神任务的展开密切相关，因此在本次我们将传说任务和魔神任务两者紧密整合在了一起。这不会是一个新的城规，而是在空月之歌城市这个版本最适合为大家讲故事的方式。比如说，在空月之歌城市的魔神任务剧情中，旅行者们将会与身为双月之子永月使的拉乌玛一同深入到对抗愚人众的冲突里。旅行者会逐渐了解到拉乌玛的过去，并对双月之子想要守护的月神产生更加深刻的认知。而在直登人菲林斯，在和他相处的过程当中，我们还会直面狂烈的威胁，在旅途中感受到直登人誓死守卫诺德卡莱的那份坚持。而空月之歌 PV 中出场的其他角色，包括愚人众的执行官木偶、月之少女以及木人馆的老板奈福尔和他的合作伙伴雅克达等等，也同样将在空月之歌城市版本中和各位旅行者见面。当然啊，我们熟悉的老朋友西风骑士团大团长法尔加，他似乎也在纳夏镇为旅行者们留下了一些线索。
你刚才说到了少女哥伦比亚，那她作为从东野鱼系就露过面的角色，在新版本啊，她的称呼也从愚人众的执行官变成了月之少女。那小罗号今天是不是可以跟旅行者们再透露一下其中的一些缘由
？Yeah, how did she get there?
那我们就要从久远的过去，夜空中曾挂着3轮明月的时候说起。
没有必要那么久，对不对？
那碍于篇幅限制啊，那我们今天还是简要一下。从之前已经释出的信息中，旅行者们或许已经推测出少女和月亮之间有着紧密的联系。当新版本大家前往纳夏镇、西西岛这些地方的时候，还能见到诺德卡莱特有的星月神像，上面雕刻着的呢就是曾经的少女。诺德卡莱其实是少女的故乡，是她诞生的地方。
你刚才说到曾经的少女，那也就是说呢，少女被当作神明来崇拜，已经是她加入愚人众之前的事情了。
没错。目前呀，少女出于某些原因离开了愚人众，暂时长生在西西岛附近。
So she's
left and basically in hiding. 都是为了月亮聚集于此，那么少女呢，也必然会跟各个势力之间都产生一些关系。那关于新版本的魔神任务的更多内容呢，就请旅行者们亲自前往游戏内探索了。对了，
虽然在这个版本啊，传说任务跟魔神任务进行了整合，那
我相信大家肯定很
关心该有的奖励会不会被落下。
我在这里我在这里告诉大家，就是对应的角色培养材料和原始奖励将会跟随魔神任务完成的500原始奖励一同送出，所以旅行者们在完成任务之后啊，不要忘记领取哦。
那么在剧情方面，除了上述的变化之外呢，我们还会推出一个全新的内容模块，叫做剧所，为旅行者们展现角色在提瓦特生活的种种剪影和片段。正如之前的幕后节目中
I'm presuming that's like how Natlan was split the reputation quest into the different tribes, I'm guessing.
我们会尝试用更加润物细无声的方式，自然融入到这个世界的探索和交互当中，让原本的内容呀跳出传统的任务模块，用一种新的方式呈现给各位旅行者。
既然是聚所啊，那顾名思义，也就是旅行者跟小伙伴们相聚的场所了。
是的，在聚所里，旅行者们不仅能够随时和伙伴们聊聊天，也能够推进和他们有关的大大小小的特殊事件，体会他们所经历的生活。在完成这些事件的过程中，逐步了解到他们所属势力的更多信息。在月之一版本，旅行者们可以和菲林斯、拉乌玛、艾诺3位角色共同建设各处的聚所，比如前往丁灵筐狼蛋卷工房，观察伊涅弗和艾诺的温馨日常，到双月之子的双月之房坐一坐，和拉乌玛一起阅读流传在双月之子里的各类传说与故事，或者去前往菲林斯所在的住所，听他讲述直登人的悠久传说。
旅行者们在聚所内消耗冒险中获得的月之印，还能够提升聚所的共建等级，升级聚所也能获取不少奖励。
这里需要特别说明的是，在诺德卡莱，少女也拥有一片独特的区域，那是新生之月柱次的圣所，被称为银月之庭。
那在这个银月之庭当中啊，其实少女会向你提出一些小小的请求，或许是哼歌，或许是谈心，对吧？或许是和你一同在月光下漫步。那当你在回应这些请求后呢，少女还将答谢你的好意，为旅行者在诺德卡莱的冒险提供强大的帮助。
哎，鸡哥啊，聊完了新角色和新剧情，我们是不是可以揭晓旅行者们很关心的这次新版本活动起源的安排了？
祈愿呀，那这么多的新内容啊，肯定是要和新伙伴一同冒险的。在月之1版本的上半期，拉乌玛和纳西达将会迎来盖洛纳普。
Nadia。
不仅如此，新的极路祈愿也将在上半期开启。那看到纳西达的旅行者应该能猜到啊，这次的极路祈愿有大量的须弥角色出场。那各位关注草元素策略体系的旅行者们，不要错过。5星法器纺叶天境也将在上半期武器活动起源当中出现。而在下半期，菲利斯和叶兰将会加入活动起源。4星角色艾诺的获取概率也将大幅提升。
Okay, so she's got a boost on her.
全新5星长柄武器血染荒城也将会出现在下半期武器活动起源当中。
Okay.
除了全新武器外，月之1版本更新后啊，还会增加2套全新的
2 new artifact sets:
穹境视线之夜和仿月的夜歌。旅行者们可以通过挑战全新的诸生秘境来获取它们。介绍了这么多内容啊，我觉得可能也需要一些时间让大家消化消化。那不如我们来看一条有趣的短片，直观地了解一下诺德卡莱独特的自然环境吧。接下来还会有我们的研发同学为大家带来诺德卡莱的生态、势力和版本活动信息。
Still got a few more sections, events, and then something new at the end.
千万不要走开。
I don't have a clue. It's a cat!
Here in Nodcry, the power of Kuvaki is not to be underestimated. It sets machines in motion. And fortifies the creatures of this land.
Looks like we'll be able to use the power. But I'm guessing no elemental type change.
Everything, even the weather. It is the power to attract and repel.
Interesting.
Of course, that's just the beginning of the story. Itching for more info?
Oh my goodness.
Stop by the curatorium.
I definitely want to pull for that character.
And we can exchange stories.
Hey, Angelina. What? Can we talk now?
I think so.
Wow, okay. That was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Yeah, so much cool stuff.
The dev team didn't hold back, that's for sure.
Totally. From the characters to the story, there's just so much to take in.
Okay, what are you looking forward to the most so far?
Meeting the damn slut for sure. She's just so cute.
I think I started right.
Not because of her identity, the plot, her role in it, or stuff like that. Just the cuteness factor?
The most important factor, you mean?
Right. How could I forget? Well, the lunar reactions also seem super cool. Anefa and Flint's can both convert electro-charged reactions into lunar-charged reactions, and Lauma can convert bloom reactions into lunar bloom.
That's right. And since Aino is Hydro, she can help trigger both.
Oh yeah. The team comp is really coming together.
Be interesting to see if they add any more, which they have mentioned.
Fast. Looks like it's time to hand things back over to the doves.
Short break.
旅行者们，大家好，我是原神的任务设计程少，初次见面，请多关照。
旅行者们好，我是原神的关卡设计魔王。 接下来的时间呢，就将由我们2位继续为大家带来更多关于
More
诺德
about
卡莱的
Not
情报。
Cry.
哎，程少，你看了刚才的短片没？里面其实介绍了很多关于诺德卡莱的有趣的生态环境的。
的确，旅行的重要一环就是了解新区域的风土人
The
情。
Isle of Cold Moonlight.
我们也希望诺德卡莱能带给旅行者超越以往的、更新鲜、更有沉浸感的体验。不知道你还记不记得刚才鸡哥他们提到的一些势力，像是双月之子啊、直登人这些？
哎，记得。感觉啊，他们跟旅行者比较友好，甚至我觉得啊，应该能跟旅行者成为朋友吧。
完成一些跟他们相关的任务，也可以获得丰富的奖励。比如说呢，在双月之子所在的西西岛，完成特别的世界任务，不仅可以了解到这片土地上尘封的秘密，还可以获取一把双月之子风格的单手剑。
但是啊，魔王，我听说了，诺德卡莱啊，它是一个势力错综复杂的地方。肯定有势力对我们不那么友好吧？
刚刚也提到了，诺德卡莱并非一片我们以往所熟知的富有秩序的区域，那自然呢也存在着一些暗流涌动的地方。就拿大家非常熟悉的神像来说吧，在这里呢，因为对古月遗骸力量的争夺，不同区域的金月神像外观也都各不相同。有的神像呢已经完全被金属装置所包裹了起来。而各种原因，就不得不提到诺德卡莱另一个非常重要的势力，也就是鱼人众。
鱼人众，哎，果然来了吗？让我们一起看看
旅
行者的老对手在诺德卡莱又整出了什么新花样吧。
在刚才的内容中呢，大家已经看到，执行官木偶现在正活跃在诺德卡莱，而在他的带领下，鱼人众迅速的在坠落的古月遗骸上建立起了一座巨型的要塞，就是我们身后的这座月举力试验设计局。
听名字呢，大概就能理解了。月举力啊，是提瓦特大陆最古老的力量，而一直想要攫取众神权柄的鱼人众，肯定不会放过这次机会。
遵照最高指令，苍星圣翅呢，从至东本土而来的大批鱼人众都已经汇聚在了诺德卡莱。他们在试验设计局利用周边的资源，生产了大量的以月举力为能源的战争兵器。在诺德卡莱也形成了一支强大的军事力量。
我感觉从蒙德的先遣队到枫丹的特务组织，这个鱼人众的科技水平一直在进步啊！
看起来是不是也变得更难对付了？
有可能。
不过这些兵器既然是用月举力开发的，我们是不是也有什么办法可以反过来利用这一点对抗
？Really? We're gonna be able to turn them on them?
有的，在诺德卡莱啊，旅行者使用月举力时，不仅可以利用它神秘的吸引或排斥的力量完成关键解谜，也可以利用这种力量夺取敌人的武器，甚至还能打断他们的技能。哎，话说回来，部署了这么多军事力量，在诺德卡莱，相信大家都好奇，鱼人众到底要干什么？其实
如果旅行者们对这件事情感兴趣，可以在版本更新后自行前往一探究竟。不过可要小心了，试验设计局呢，作为鱼人众的地盘，自然也是戒备森严，非常危险。
I don't feel like it's going to be a sneak in, sneak out.
戒备森严啊，但是实验设计局结构复杂，总有空子可以给我们钻。旅行者可以选择从正门闯入，直面鱼人众的阻拦，或者可以选择掩人耳目，利用建筑中的管道等结构偷偷潜入。而当我们深入试验设计局内部之后，还会发现许多安保机关，旅行者可以选择用月举力来解除它们。有趣的是，利用鱼人众的清扫单元，我们还能进入一些神秘空间。
This looks like it's going to be an interesting area.
清扫单元，没想到鱼人众也会用扫地机器人。
哎，已经能
Robot vacuums
操作它穿梭在管道中的样子。另外啊，和当地的结识的一些新伙伴合作呢，我们也能逐渐了解到鱼人众不为人知的秘密研究。
不过也要注意了，一旦触发了鱼人众的警报呢，很快就会有大批士兵赶来围剿入侵者，旅行者们可一定要小心了。
都说风险和机遇并存嘛，实验设计局里肯定也有很多我们想要获取的好东西吧？
哎，说到好东西，我这里还有一份绝密的情报。相传呢，闻名大陆的组织盗宝团的创始人雷德米勒，最初就发迹于诺德卡莱这片土地，并且呢，他还在这里为后人留下了一份伟大财宝。而关于他的其中一份线索，正藏在试验设计局之中。
哦，传说盗宝团伟大财宝，感觉要素齐全了。这份财宝，相信我们旅行者是势在必得了。
准。据我所知，其他不少势力也都对这份财宝觊觎已久。想要找到它呢，可能不仅要和这些势力相互竞争， 说不定在特殊的情况下还得临时跟他们合作一下。如果说刚才提到的这些势力之间呢都是明争暗斗，那么接下来要聊到的狂猎，那就是诺德卡莱的所有生者所要共同面对的敌人了。狂猎本身是深渊在诺德卡莱呈现出的一种极度危险的形态，狂猎肆虐的地方也几乎没有生命可以幸存。
从狂猎的外观来看啊，应该有不少可怜人都被卷入了这种灾害。
我也看到一些狂猎甚至身穿着直登人的服饰，可想而知过去有多少人因此而牺牲了。
但人们啊，其实也不会坐以待毙。直到如今，诺德卡莱的人们依然在用月举力去对抗狂猎。纳夏镇顶部的那个大炮啊，听说就是艾诺制造的，用来解决狂猎灾害的装置哦。
哦，那个造型，怪不得，果然是艾诺的手笔。
而专职对抗狂猎的直登人们，也从来没有懈怠过。他们一直在利用吸引石的力量，在诺德卡莱的前线奋战。甚至有过路的商人说，在野外的浓雾里，偶尔你能看到一个神秘的追逐猎杀狂猎的身影。
而在诺德卡莱的其他地方，也同样存在着一些需要我们谨慎应对的敌人。他们受到环境中的月举力的影响呢，有的可以自由驱使月举力，有的则在形态上发生了巨变。比如说，这只隐藏在山洞中、酷似蝴蝶的魔物呢，就是本次旅行者需要面对的强敌之一。击败它所掉落的角色培养素材，也正是拉乌玛的培养材料。
而菲林斯、艾诺的角色培养素材，则是通过刚才介绍艾诺时提到的巨大机关重拳出击压就能获得。当然，除了上面介绍的丰富内容，诺德卡莱也有精彩的活动等着各位旅行者。
Okay, going into the events.
旅行者们不仅可以和艾诺、伊涅弗一起踏上一段和神秘机械有关的奇妙旅程，也可以完成打卡、挑战敌人等活动，获取原石、免费的4星武器在内的丰富奖励。
幽静微战也会在新版本迎来更新，旅行者可以前往挑战全新的强大敌人。另外，能够限时刷取双倍圣遗物的祝圣遗俑活动，也会在新版本期间开放，大家不要错过哦。
不过既然都说了，空月之歌是一个全新的系列，活动部分这次我们也带来了很多新东西。首先呢是豪斗旅记，从空月之歌的第1个版本，也就是月之1版本开始，旅行者们可以从凯瑟琳那里接取到新版本的第3讨伐任务，还能从中获取特别头像框作为奖励。
第1款头像框就这么好看，我已经摩拳擦掌了。
另外呢，在常驻玩法《幻想真境巨狮》中，由于魔女的来访，舞台中出现了名为越狱圣牌的特别道具。在新版本该活动更新后，旅行者就可以开启新挑战越狱模式，完成额外的战斗关卡圣牌挑战，还能获取特别的越狱圣牌。
这么有设计感的越狱圣牌，感觉会有不少旅行者想全部拿下呢。
越狱圣牌不仅可以留作收藏，还支持好友之间相互兑换。通过好友之间的互相分享，心仪的卡牌也能更快的到手啊。
那程少，到时候如果我没有的，可要找你交换了。
那得看你有没有我想要的牌了。当然，新的越狱圣牌也带来了更多的原石和道具奖励。
另外呢，会想游记也将迎来更新。
恰逢原神5周年，大家熟悉的音游活动也更新了全新的周年专辑，和各位在音乐中一起庆祝走过的第5年。新的谱面主题呢也迎来了更新，希诺宁、神里灵华、迪卢克的谱面也都将上架商店。
那自然啊也少不了我们的老朋友7圣召唤，我们也准备了很多新的角色牌面和内容。
这张新的卡牌的效果有点好看。
角色邀请、热斗模式、助境演练，这些丰富内容也等待着各位牌手前来体验。魔王，你还记不记得之前项目组的同学跟旅行者们预告过，有一件关于游艺旅文的事儿，想要跟大家分享。
游艺旅文
Traveler's Tales, okay, cool.
好像说是把它打磨完善以后会常驻在游戏内。
没错。那么新版本呢，它来了。版本更新后啊，旅行者就可以领到一个笔记本，其中记录了游艺旅文中角色和旅行者之间的点点滴滴，并且还有一个小惊喜，领取笔记本后就可以前往到期的冥神大社，在这儿也会出现一处特别的场所。
想起以前每天去冥神大社找巫女姐姐求御神签的日子了。
现在可不只可以求签，还可以许下别的愿望。只要悄悄写下想要见到的伙伴的名字，说不定不久之后你就能和他在大世界的某个角落相遇哦。
不仅常驻了，还可以许愿想要见面的角色，确实特别的好。
接下来是不是到了我期待的福利与优化环节？
没错。那么也请旅行者们稍事休息， 稍后将会为大家带来游戏内外的更多分享内容。
This is pretty looking. Very neat art style. Yeah. That style does remind me of something, but I don't know what.
各位旅行者，欢迎回来！这次呀，我也请到了大家的老朋友 Michael， 一起来介绍月之1版本的福利和优化。
Rewards and optimizations. We're almost at the end
你这个
now.
眼神，你这个动作是有什么心事啊？
你问我，这不该我问你吗，鸡哥？
啊
？5.0前瞻你都把我耍成表情包了。
那行，那你来说。
Walking meme. What?
这段时间我收集了旅行者们从萌新到大佬的心路历程，以及他们反馈的一些痛点。待会啊，我就来考考你。
哎，那我还是很有自信的呀。不管是客服的反馈啊，还是平时刷到的视频，我都还是记在心里的。
哼，记在心里不等于立刻有办法。导演，咱们直接开始。
行，那咱们看看。
这回大家都知道的事，我就抢先回答了啊。
好呀。
首先是每年周年庆都有的福利。
Anniversary was. Oh, is this like in time for their anniversary? I always lose track when the anniversary.
启圣之城
啊，没错呀。
另外，我们也会通过邮件为大家发放
1600
元及各种奖励。
嗯，
这其中还包含2个罗德卡莱
Quirky Nodcry gadgets, cool.
其中的
friend.
旋翼浮空气踏还可以支持旅行者和自己的好友共同乘坐。
没错。
手冲双倍也将在版本更新后重置。另外，大家期待的周年常驻5星自选活动也即将开启。今年还有一位新面孔，来自道期的梦见叶瑞希，也将加入可选范围。
Music that I'm gonna have to pick and choose. It's either Tonari or Mizuki.
怎么样？那么接下来我就要正式开始发难喽。
哦，接下来才是正戏是吗？
是的，我们直接来看问题吧。
哇，你这是有备而来啊！
你看我总结出这么多痛点，这些啊都是玩家在萌新阶段比较关注的。西哥，请问你又该如何应对呢？
哦，留在这儿等着我呢。哎，不过呀，我觉得还是要请 Michael 跟大家都放心，毕竟啊，比这些还多得多的反馈，我们也都已经注意到了。相对应的呢，我们也准备了一批优化，也请导播之后加上来。Michael， 看看你的设备上现在多了些什么？
好，让我看看。冒险阅历获取途径更多，那就是等级提升更快了。
对，
这个游戏内的教学感觉确实是很直观哦。这个且试身手门槛降低是什么意思？
哎，且试身手啊，是我们每次推出角色的时候都会有的一种教学关卡。那现在我们对它进行了一次优化， 也就是当旅行者们已经拥有某位角色，并且在之前也通关了他的且食圣手活动的时候呢，在新的且食圣手活动上线的时候
，Nice. If you've already done it, just claim it again.
那感觉第3条也很方便呐，不错不错。哎，鸡哥，那最后这条多人游戏难度下调，这有什么说法吗？
哎，这个我也必须解释一下啊，因为在原神当中寻求多人游戏组队的旅行者，其实有很大一批，他并不一定能够单独挑战游戏中的强敌或者高级秘境，而我们默认设置的这个多人难度的调整规则呢，其实是以大家都有独立挑战的能力为前提的。那这就会导致他们在联机抱团取暖的时候有时候会遭遇更艰难的战斗情境。因此，我们在新版本之后呢，下调了大世界以及部分材料产出秘境的联机难度。
哎，确实啊，过去呢，我带同事过本的时候，偶尔也会小翻车一下。
哦，原来你也有这种情况。
是的，但现在的话，带同事过本就更有效率了。哎，等等等等，我好像被你带跑了，这才说到哪啊？继续继续。那接下来我就要为和我一样的老玩家说说话了。
好呀，
其实我们玩了好几年原神，期间也遭遇各种大大小小的问题。相信这些问题我不说，你心里都应该有数。那对于我们这些老玩家，你又准备了哪些惊喜呢？
哎，那对于老玩家而言那我当然也
等一下，我还没说完，我觉得还得单独再提2个事儿。
还有单独要提的事？
是的，很重要。第一个就是每日刷体力。
哦，
虽然之前一直都有优化，比如5.8版本优化了一些，但是这么久了还只能用40点体力合成一次浓缩树脂，另外还要去抓金蝶，还得合成，真的很麻烦啊。第二个圣遗物，每年我都在提这个，今年我还得提。比如我刷了好多圣遗物胚子看起来好像有用，但又不敢把它合成或扔掉，只能存着，生怕哪一天用上了没了，弄得我现在都爆仓了。
yeah.
的确，那 Michael 说的这几个问题也很具体除了萌新玩家以外，我们也在为忒瓦特的老玩家们准备一些优化内容。那在这些优化内容当中呢 ，Michael 你刚才的问题都是能得到解决的。要不我们继续看看？
哎，等一下，鸡哥，我作为同事还得提前劝你一句
劝我啥？
没有优化好的东西，你不要硬说。
You start talking nonsense。
最后还不是我想办法去收拾。
哎，这个你不用怕，不用怕。既然今天我让你反客为主，那我一定是准备了足量的惊喜，能有多到淹没你收集的需求那么多的规模。
行，那我就跟旅行者们一起看看鸡哥准备了什么。第一个，我懂。也就是新版本，只要我探索到一定阶段，就能直接找齐这些宝箱跟神童，对吧？
对。
这个不多说了，确实很方便。第二个，我看演示就应该有点像纳塔的不足秘藏，这个也很不错。毕竟启圣之城对我来说呢，肯定是比诸圣之窗更珍贵的。
那你再往下看看。
第3、第4个，哎，对，这是我需要的，要不鸡哥你给我们讲讲细节。
哎，这第3条和第4条我要一个一个说。首先是大家都很关注的圣遗物的问题。以前有很多旅行者就跟 Michael 所说的一样，拿到了非常多的3次条的圣遗物胚子。那你们总想看看，哎，我把它强化到+4之后能出什么好词条？但是从月之1版本开始呢，大家就不用这么麻烦了。所有的圣遗物从一开始就会直接显示它还没有解锁的词条。这样就可以减少了很多操作的时间和资源的消耗。除此以外呢，我们也支持旅行者直接使用祝圣油膏和祝圣精华来填充祝圣之霜的萃取进度了，而高等级的圣遗物萃取的时候获得的进度也会比以往更多。至于第4条，也就是 Michael 你很关注的领取多倍奖励的手段优化。首先在新版本更新后，我们在各种兑换奖励的场合，现在可以直接消耗40点树脂，领取双倍奖励，并且在此基础上，浓缩树脂的配方要求也从40点树脂变为了60点树脂合成，也就意味着它可以直接兑换3倍的奖励了。
Okay, so that's changed. So instead of 40 resin, it's 60. So it's time for the rewards instead. So it's exactly the same as the fragile resin.
记得它们是放在2个城市的声望系统里的。
对。
那最后还有一条是 我们可以直接在奖励结算界面使用原石快速购买树脂来领取3倍奖励。
I don't know if anyone will use
这
that.
样我以后就可以少很多麻烦，消耗树枝也变得更方便了。虽然这个
No one's gonna spend primos to get times things.
哎，鸡哥，你别不说话呀！
我没有不说话呀，我不是把你的问题都回答完了吗？
不对。这一集我看过，你肯定马上就要从椅子上拿出卡片要
Oh no! Cards again.
Michael， 我实话跟你讲，真没有。确实，我今天准备的东西啊，比你们想象的要多。但是啊，今年我们不搞小卡片，我们换一个形式。那接下来呢，我就和旅行者们一起来看一看，在《空月之歌》版本，开发组的同学还给大家带来了哪些福利和优化吧。Michael， 如果说刚才我们聊到的东西算是玩家预期当中的福利跟优化，那么接下来我要说的就是玩家嘴中的祖宗之法了。
祖宗之法也要变了吗？
没错，首先从月之1版本开始，在未来的5星角色卡池开放的第1周，所有的天赋突破材料和武器突破材料秘境
That's nice.
完全取消开放时间的限制。
好耶！这样的话，我抽完角色就可以立刻拉满了。
没错，就是在这一周的任何时间，你都可以刷取任何自己想要的材料了。还有另外一个好消息，旅行者们在领取周年自选5星角色的同时，我们还会同时奉上所选角色的直升6级材料。Michael， 你还记不记得啊？之前我给大家承诺过，就是这个自选5星啊，是一个每年都有的奖励。
是的。
但是这里有个问题。那就是对于很多后续入坑的旅行者啊，如果没有赶上这次周年庆，就会完全错过这个奖励。
确实是哦。
对，所以这一次为了让新版本期间刚刚入坑的玩家也能够顺利获取这些角色，这个自选5星活动的开放时间呀，也会做相应的动态优化和调整。具体的详情呢，也请大家去关注后续的官方公告。
Okay, so they're making the 5 stars no longer.
说未来任何时间都是入坑原神的最佳时机了哦。
是呀。
不过鸡哥啊。我觉得虽然这些都还不错，但像我这种全勤的玩家来说，感觉也还好。
确实啊，对于全勤玩家而言
，I wish I could say I'm like that, but
好。那接下来的内容就没有这么简单了。那下面这一
I used to play daily, but I don't these days.
让你用设备亲自现场。
Every time I think about trying to, my brain is like,
又是让我现场抽卡。
没错呀，
鸡哥，这次我看得很仔细了。这不就是普通的祈愿吗？
那你抽抽看吧。
哎，我抽到了梦见月瑞希。哎，不过这个角色我已经抽满了，这不相当于5折抽卡吗？
哎，别着急啊 ，Michael， 你仔细看看最后抽卡结算的那个界面里
，What's that item in
内容之外还有啥
？Oh no！
哎，等等。这个无主的命星是什么东西？我记得原本只有25星。
没错，
tell me if
这就是接下来呢，我要为各位介绍的一个重磅内容——无主的命星。当玩家重复获取超过命制作需求上限的5星角色时，就会获得这个道具。
哎，鸡哥，这个道具有什么用啊？
对，这
个道具的作用就是提升你队伍当中任意角色的等级上限。最高可以直接提升至100级。
I'm sorry, I didn't think that's what it would do, but oh my goodness.
角色进行加强了。
没错。
I don't know if I like that or not.
意味着它有更强的基础属性，在触发元素反应的时候呢，也会有更强的基础效果。
原来如此。
And we only get them if we've already C6'd a character. I don't like that at all. I have not excluding 4 stars, unless you get them 4 stars as well. I have not C6'd any 5-star in this game. Like, the closest I've got is C3, I believe, with Mona. I think. C4 or 3. I have not C6'd any character in Genshin.
所有，
没错，
指的是从开服到现在的所有吗？
对，
太好了，那我岂不是能拿到不少的命星去升级？以后啊，我可以拿到这些命星。
Like I said, I have no C6 characters. This don't affect me that much because I don't have any.
不过我想啊。
It means if anyone's done, like, you know, they're gonna get a back thing.
以前的惯例，我岂不是要准备海量的经验书跟摩拉吗？
哎。这个呀，你也不用担心。 虽然说这项操作只能对已经90级的角色使用，但是相对应的角色的当前等级和最大等级是会同步提升的。
Okay.
也就是说，不需要准备。
That means you can't get like, oh no, you can't get
不会吧
a specific level.
真的。
哎，七哥，你别吓我啊！我觉得比起去年呢，今年的福利和优化力度好像是更猛。
I don't know how to feel about the level cap thing because this Vestal Stellar for Fortuna, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably gonna have 0. I don't have any C6 characters, and if that's the only way of getting it, then it's yeah.
不想赚钱，对吧？但是
Genshin doesn't want to make money. That's not entirely true.
陪了我们走了这么久的旅行者，应该都能知道。
Hey Kitsui-san. How are you? I hope you're having a great day today.
原神这个作品的价值和呈现，更多的其实是体现在 IP 和玩法上，也就是角色、故事和乐趣本身。所以借由这样的一个想法，接下来我们还有一项
One more bonus. Okay.
没错，这个福利也是出于刚才上述的考量，为了见证玩家和角色以及故事的牵绊，由开发组的各位共同为旅行者们献上了一个新的
brand new gameplay system.
在例行修远系统当中，旅行者在提瓦特的一举一动都会被铭记，而提瓦特的命运呢，也会因此与你产生共鸣。这将会允许你和你已经拥有的某位角色之间产生一次更强烈的牵绊，因此你可以免费获取一颗命星啊！没错。
Wait, what?
当中呢，我们将会率先开放部分角色的命星。
Wait, if you do that, you get a free extra character. So as long as you already own the character, you can get them to C1 if you do that.
4个5星角色的命星。
You can get up to 4. Wait, what? You can get up to 4 Stellar Katuna per character? Did I read that right? I'm sorry, game. I'm gonna have to rewatch that section.
那毕竟嘛，原神它也不是一个常规意义上的游戏作品嘛。那我们的很多角色
You know how people put thousands of pounds into C6 in characters? Half of that will be free. Am I really understanding that as being the case here? Do you think I was just complaining about how they've got a max level thing if you've already C6 the character and got an extra character, and now they're giving out constellations for free? What? Am I understanding that correctly? I might actually have to start playing this game daily again.
都是原神的一部分。
是的，没错。发行团队和研发团队一样，我们初衷都是希望能在原神中持续为各位旅行者
I think half the chat in the actual like special program just had their minds explode. Genshin's 5th anniversary too. My brain. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm gonna have to rewatch that little bit to see if I understood it properly. I'm presuming this is the last code, but I'll post it afterwards.
Yep. Has it really been 5 years already?
Yeah, next month, right?
Wow, man.
I don't know where the years have gone.
A long time. But still, the devs have never stopped looking for ways to keep things fresh.
Definitely. But for a newbie like me, it all feels pretty new.
That's fair.
Oh,
almost, yeah. They said
Genshin Impact's anniversary celebration is going to look a little different this year.
This is why I need to double check. They said you get 4 free ones.
That's right.
I don't know if that's per character or just in general. Like, you know, you get 4 free for the year.
September 28th to check it out.
Or if it's 4 free per character. I don't know. I need to check that. I have no clue. I need to rewatch it. I really need to rewatch it to make sure I understood it properly, because my brain just melted.
旅行者们，欢迎回来！接下来啊，又到咱们1年1度的品红秀环节了。不知道今年的罗德卡莱音乐会。
I mean, even if it's just 1 extra constellation per year, that saves like, I mean, think of it this way: 50-50, guaranteed afterwards, average between 70 and 90 pools. It's a lot of money just to get 1 character. Sometimes, yeah. you know, I mean, you have to own the character initially from the looks of it to get the extra constellation. But yeah, I need to rewatch that section to make sure I understood it properly. Yeah, if it's any characters or like photo, either way it's crazy because, you know, they're very stingy with constellations. What's going on here? Okay, experience some of the Nudcry music. Don't know. 3 months ago. What's going on?
Hey everybody, long time no see. Today, I'm going to take you on a behind-the-scenes look at the music production for Genshin Impact's Nod Cry. Let's go take a look.
Here we go, click from 5.
But yeah, I need to properly watch that to make sure I've understood everything properly. Okay, a bit of Nod Cry music. I'm super excited for this area though. I want to bet that's like the battle theme, maybe? No, but that's the thing. They showed Klee as one of the characters, which isn't the standard banner character.
To be back recording some of Genshin's music. I can hear in the headphones there's a lot of kind of Celtic instruments. We have some different.
Either way, we're gonna check it after this special program ends. We're gonna go back to that. I need to re-listen. It's really hard to like read subtitles, see what's going on the screen and everything. That's
well, it's very
interesting
clever
instrument.
These soundtracks always are. So we've had a lot of kind of exciting, energetic, rhythmic stuff, but we also
If it's
have some really
well, that's the thing. I have no clue, and that's why I need to re-watch it because they mentioned the term "4," and I'm like, I don't know anymore.
And we've been playing
That's why I need to re-watch it.
Quite sort of folky.
Either way, getting a free constellation on your favorite character will be pretty good.
27. That A maybe now it is a little lower. Well done.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll be there. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry guys, but I have to go to Snezhnaya right away.
Oh yeah, there is a pity system.
So I'm going to hand over.
You have to manually count your pity, unfortunately. But there is a pity system.
Best of luck, then.
Thanks, Maestro. Really appreciate
Yeah, there is a pity system. It's pretty much, if you have a look at like online statistics and stuff, it's between 70 and 90. 90 is pretty much a guaranteed 5-star.
Run the track.
I believe, if I last remembered. But from 70 pools onwards, you have a small percentage chance of a 5-star, I think. I haven't checked up the statistics in a while, but that's what I think I remember. Hey, Mercury! But yeah. Yeah. Problem is, I have to keep an eye out for, was it Genshin and Star Rail, because their pities are very similar but different. I lose track. Ooh. Well, yeah, the way it works is, you get up to pity, the 5-star is like 50-50, or I should say, I think it's like, was it 54? It's not 50-50 anymore because of the new feature they've added. It's more like 55-45 or something now, chance to get the banner character. If you fail to get the character, you have a guarantee next time. Ooh. Anyway, how are you, Mercury? I hope you're having a great day today. We're currently checking out the version 6.0 special program, or Luna 1 as they're calling it, because they want to make it complicated. Yes, you do. Just note that the weapon banner and character banners have different pities. As in, they're not counted in the same thing. They're separate. But yeah, they do roll over, from my knowledge anyway. There was lots of rumours that they don't, but based on what I've seen and my experience through the years, it definitely does roll over. I hope so too for you. It's 25.75, I think. As it's weird. Weapon banner's very strange. I'd have to look it up again, because the best way I could put it is there's 2 weapons on the weapon banner and then 1 non-weapon. Wow, not... It's strange. I might be remembering the previous... Yeah. There is the special path thing, which you can select a weapon that you want, but you have to at least fail you have to fail one of the 50-50 type things and then get it afterwards. It used to be you have to fail twice in a row. All I can say, Kitsui, is look up Tectone's weapon failure with the what was it, the Staff of Homer. That is the only reason why they implemented that feature into the weapon barrier, because he lost the 50-50, 75-75, whatever it was, like 20 times in a row before getting one of the weapon he wanted. Oh my goodness, this music is so good. But yeah, I can't remember what it is, because there's 2 weapons, so it's like, even if you get the weapon banner, you're not guaranteed to get the weapon you want off the weapon banner, if you know what I mean. So it's probably 25, 25, 50. But I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look it up. They have added a thing to help with that, with the allowing you to select a weapon, so if you do fail, you're guaranteed it next time, but even then, do you want to waste that many pools into it? So, yeah. Basically, it was a lot worse, but it's a lot better these days. At least you can half guarantee what weapon. Yeah, it's still in a similar amount of pools, unfortunately. Which is a pain, and as you can probably guess, since you select a weapon, it doesn't actually cross over very often. Ooh, another song. Yeah, I mean, I used to put a bit of money into the game, but I haven't put any money into the game for like, what, probably getting close to 3 years now. So I'm pretty much free to play these days, and I don't even go on daily. Though I may start going on daily if what, you know, that new feature is right, but I need to double check. But yeah, the whole thing with the pools though, you can get super lucky though. Like, my luckiest pools in Genshin. So, starting off with unluckiness. I wanted Raiden. I failed the 50-50 on her first banner to Keqing. Then lost the 50-50 on her second banner to Diluc. Her third banner, third time appearing was coming up. I was like, okay, I have a guaranteed 5-star. I am close to the pool, you know? I was around probably the 50-60 pools range, yeah? I pulled Raiden, and I got a Mona. My first ever 2 5-stars ever in Genshin. And you can probably think that that's really lucky. The banner afterwards was Cloud Retainer's banner. I can never remember her actual name in the game. only that she's Cloud Retainer. And I decided, oh, I'm gonna put Pull in. I wanted to try and get her because her design was really cool. My next 10 pull, knowing the fact I just pulled Raiden and then a Mona in the last 10 pull I did, I somehow managed to get Cloud Retainer. And I think my pity was only at like 11. I have no clue. But yeah, I then managed to get her weapon as well. I can't remember how many pulls on the weapon banner though. But that's the luckiest I've ever been in Genshin. Getting a double 5-star and then an early 5-star right afterwards. I do need to. The problem is I don't have enough space. As of everything, I have limited storage space, and with how big Genshin is getting, how big Star Rail's getting, like even stream sizes, you know? Like this one's probably going to be like a 3-hour stream or something. I mean, I have to make sure I've got enough laptop space to even fit the stream on. And I do remove my streams onto a separate hard drive, but even that's running low.
感谢我们的 Hoyamax 同学以及现场各位音乐家们的演出。罗德卡莱的音乐确实非常有史诗感啊
Yeah, the music's really cool.
一下子就被带到罗德卡莱这片土地当中了。
是的，那等到旅行者们体验完罗德卡莱的人文地貌和魔神任务，再回来看一看我们的音乐会现场，或许又有一些不一样的感受。
哎，鸡哥啊，哎。 记得5点3前瞻，你跟大家有预告过啊，原神接下来会有一个全新的玩法模块啊。对，现在有什么情报可以给大家更新的吗？
啊，有的有的。那让我们跟随一段场外的短片来了解一下这个玩法的进展吧。
Is this the thing about designing your own areas? Or is this the other thing, the new? I don't know.
我是原神千星奇遇设计师，系统策划。
Because they have announced a new game.
我是原神千星奇遇设计师，技术策划土豆。本期视频内，我们将向大家介绍即将与各位见面的新内容，聊一聊新玩法是什么
，New gameplay system, okay.
以及更多与创作生态相关的话题。让我们
even more on the creator side of things.
千星奇遇将是一个由旅行者主导的游戏世界。 So
this is going to be a bigger version of the teapot, I think. So you might remember the teapot as an area where you can. I think there's also character, not like you can make your own character. I think on it. I think. Wonder to find a star-shaped myriad of wonderlands. Yeah, I think you can also create your own character for it. I think, from what I remember hearing a while back.
基于千星沙箱，我们提供了强大的图形化编辑功能，来灵活地支持各种玩法结构。创作者可根据设计需求灵活配置关卡类型和游戏模式，将构想中的核心玩法、系统机制、美术表现等要素按照逻辑一步步串联起来，制作独一无二的游戏内容。大家也不必担心上手成本。在创作过程中，我们将提供配套的服务支持，包含阶梯式开发教程的创作者学院。 促进经验共享，
like not built into Genshin, but like a side game.
技术顾问服务等，帮助大家充分学习与应用编辑器能力。作为一项长期的企划，整个玩法系统将持续进行开发迭代。在接下来几个版本中，开发组也将为大家带来以下重要内容。
Open beta will be in Luna 2, so that'll be the next update, so 6.1.
全新的收益体系，玩法的制作品质 和受玩家们欢迎的程度都将提升。
I can't tell if it's going to be built into Genshin or will be a separate program.
那就是不断创作富有创意且正面积极的游戏玩法。
我们诚挚邀请有灵感、有创意的游戏开发者加入千星奇遇，将奇思妙想化为现实。这将是
that's definitely not Ka-Ching from the looks of it. That definitely looks like a unique character.
或许将开启新的游戏纪元。
期待与大家一同前往 探索充满无限可能的全新世界。
Honestly, like if you get to design like with unlimited stuff. Oh, there you go. Character customization. Want to play some football in Genshin? Honestly, being able to do a character customization type thing. Oh my god. I'll definitely want to try this out, but I'll need an idea for like, since you'll be able to make like different games and stuff. I'll need an idea.
好耶！我现在就要玩《原神千星奇遇》，快点端上来。
好的，那么关于《原神千星奇遇》的更多内容呢，我们也会将在未来为大家带来更详细的介绍。无论你是有奇思妙想的创作者，还是想和亲朋好友尽情玩耍的旅行者，都请期待我们的后续情报。
I think the only question is if it's built into Genshin or whether it's a separate game. As of everything.
想问一下鸡哥，这应该也是很多旅行者也都非常好奇的。我知道我们原神的团队是一直在进化的。那其实每年鸡哥你也会跟旅行者们分享一些未来的一些想法或规划。那作为今年原神变化非常大，
We're probably getting close to the end
不知道
now.
鸡哥有什么感受？ 是要跟旅行者们聊聊的。
今年想聊的可能跟以往不太一样啊。那去年我是站在产品研发的角度去给大家提到了进化这个词，但是今年呢，我更想站在 IP 运营的角度跟大家简单来说一下团队坚持的一些想法。那原神是一个致力于创作长线内容的游戏，那我们希望呢。 把这个 IP 运营10年。
Oh my goodness, they want Genshin Impact to last for 10 or 20 years. Oh man, that would be crazy if it did.
我们团队同学自己的信念以外，也离不开一代一代的旅行者们长期的支持。
I think that just confirms that they're not going to just end it. You know what I mean? Because some people theorize that after the chapters are finished, it will just end. But then there's also like, you know, theories going around about how the Teyvat chapters and stuff, this is only, you know, part of the story type thing. Like, Teyvat is only one world, and we might go to another one once we've finished all the main chapters of the game. Whether it's true or not, I mean, it's all theories. But it's not like they're going to just end a successful IP. I'm trying to play a bit more of Honkai Impact 3rd. I managed to get Sparkle in it, which I still don't have in Star Rail. That's the main reason why I've got no space on my laptop. I've got Honkai Impact 3rd, where I haven't even updated the last 2 months. Star Rail and Genshin on here. Yeah, no. I've played a bit of Honkai Impact 3rd, and I also played the Star Rail crossover event in it. So I have Sparkle on the game. I was just saying how it's funny how I have Sparkle on Honkai Impact 3rd, but not in Star Rail yet. Okay, I think that's it. Oop.
Welcome back!
We made it! Now, that does mark the end of the special program, but we know that was a lot of information. It feels
oh yeah, they're going to condense it. Let's hope they tell me what I need to know.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed is an
the
understatement.
Team thought that might be the case. So, that brings us to our second job here today.
We've been at
this
segment,
for... We'll go over the main takeaways from today's special program. So
I'm still
have a quick
where
and concise overview of what to expect in version Luna 1.
All right, I'm ready to summarize.
Okay, let's start with Notcry itself.
I think there's a whole new character roster, a new area story, isn't there?
Invasion because of it. In fact, the whole region was once a wasteland because of these clashes with the Abyss. But the merchants of Notcry chose to rebuild from the ruins, and that is how Naxia Town came to be, which should be the first place travelers end up after venturing into Notcry. And just like we talked about at the beginning of the program, the moon is a major aspect of the Song of the Welkin Moon as a whole. Under the influence of the moonlight, Nodcry is
Well, they're
filled
making
with
a new
an
game
ancient
anyway.
kind of elemental energy
I don't know if
known
you've
as
heard there's a new
Kuvaki.
Honkai game coming out
And it
soon.
looks like this power is indispensable to almost every
And
facet
supposedly
of life in
Genshin
Nodcry.
was supposed to be a Honkai game,
And
but they
some people
decided
can
to
even
change the
wield
name
Kuvaki for
completely
themselves.
to
These
make it
characters have
separate
moon
from
wheels,
Honkai
which are
Impact
different
3rd.
from visions because their power comes from Teyvat's 3 moons.
Pretty cool.
And with the power of
Back, what was the
Kuvaki,
new game
certain Nodcry
called?
characters can trigger unique lunar reactions.
Exactly. ENVA introduced Lunar Charged in version 5.8, and Lauma will introduce another new reaction, Lunar Bloom.
That's right. Lauma is the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, which does make her a very important figure in the tribe. She's the one her people look to for leadership and guidance. As for her abilities, she can communicate with animals and transform into a deer. Plus, in combat, her Dendro Moon Wheel allows her to convert bloom reactions into lunar bloom
Honkai
reactions.
Nexus
Her elemental skill can
Anima.
decrease enemies' Dendro
So
and
this is
Hydro
the new
resistance.
game.
Holding her skill consumes
It's
verdant
a
dew, which is
Pokemon-like
created
game.
when
It's a
team members
creature
trigger lunar
collector
bloom
adventure
reactions,
strategy
and
game,
grants her stacks
and
of
I
Moonsong.
think
Then,
I'm
with
trying
her
to
elemental
remember.
burst, Lauma consumes her stacks of Moonsong to increase bloom reaction damage.
Sounds like she's
It's
a
only
great support
gone
for
up.
Lunar Bloom teams. Next, let's take a quick look at Flint's. In terms of first impressions, Flint's comes off as a polite,
Latest
dignified
installment to
lightkeeper
the
with an
Honkai
almost
series.
aristocratic air to him. Of course, as a
Oh
member of the
man,
Lightkeepers,
my
Flint's
only
fights for
hope
the
is that the
safety of
game's going to be
Nodcry,
way
using the
smaller in
ancient power of his
size,
lantern to
so I
fend
might
off
be able to
the
try it
Wild
out.
Hunt.
But
In
I
battle,
don't know.
Flint's
The world
elemental
looks just
skill
as
infuses
big
his normal
based on
attacks with electro
trailers.
damage that cannot be overridden. Casting his skill again will trigger a special elemental burst
They're
that
going over
deals
the
lunar
characters at the
charge damage
moment.
to enemies. And without needing to satisfy any conditions, his normal elemental burst can directly deal lunar charge damage to opponents.
Which does make him a strong addition to lunar charge teams.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm
Alright,
trying not to
let's move on to the last
start any
character
new
coming in the
gacha
new version.
games,
I
but
know, from the Clink Clank Kromkaki
it's one of those
Craft Shop, right?
things. I
Yep,
might have
Aino is
keep an
Eneva's
eye on
creator
it.
and the owner of the workshop. She's also a genius inventor. The massive cannon in Lacie-Chan
Problem is,
used to
it's
fend off the
like,
Wild Hunt is her creation.
well, it's not even that. I've
even
got an
geniuses have
external
things
hard
not
drive, but
so
I
good
push
at.
all my
And for Aino,
backups
well,
onto it and streams, if you
that's
know
how
what I
it's been.
mean.
So Enefa takes
And
care of
even
that
then,
for
I've only
her.
got a terabyte
In
left in
battle,
it.
Aino's elemental skill allows her to use a
I
gadget
swear, I'm
to
running
launch
out of
forward,
space
dealing
fast.
AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. Then, with
It's like
her elemental
terabyte sounds
burst,
like a lot,
Aino
but when you
summons a
realize
water-spraying
each stream's
mechanism
about
that
4 to
periodically
6
deals hydro
gig,
damage
it's
to
like,
opponents.
you know, I'm going to be
you
out of
can't
space by
forget
the
the
end of
most
the year.
important thing.
All right. Near the beginning of the first act of the Archon quest, A Dance of Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves, travelers will have the chance to meet Aino and invite her to their parties.
In other words, travelers can get her for free.
That's right. And speaking of, let's talk about how the dev team has revamped these quests with the goal of adding richer character development into the core narrative.
Cool.
This
I think that's gonna
means
be
in
cool.
the upcoming Archon quests, travelers can look forward to more interactions with the 3 characters we just mentioned and the ones we'll meet in the future, allowing us to get to know them on a much deeper level. Version Luna 1 is also bringing new content to the open world. Travelers will have the chance to help the new characters, Flint's, Lauma, and Aino, build meeting points in Nodcry. At these meeting points, you can chat with characters whenever you feel like it, and learn more about their lives by progressing certain events.
Yeah, it's kind of like Traveler's Tales, but a little more fleshed out. Now, the Damselette is another highly anticipated character. I'm sure many
I hope she
travelers
becomes
have already picked
playable,
up on
but
her
I don't
close
know,
connection to
you
the
know, it's one of
moon.
those things.
And travelers will get to meet her very soon. After venturing to Hisi Island in the upcoming Archon quest, travelers will encounter the Damselette at a special time and place. In this place, you can chat with her, accept commissions from her, and receive her gifts.
Definitely something to look forward to. Now,
That's really
let's give a
interesting.
quick refresher on the upcoming event wishes. In the first half of version Luna 1, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Lauma and Nahida, as well as a Sumeru-centered chronicled wish banner.
And in the second
I
half of the
really
version,
want
we'll have
Nilu.
event wishes for Flint's and Yelan.
It's like I
In
want to have a
addition,
Bloom
Aino will
team.
receive
I'm
a
like
drop
just
rate
missing the
boost on
odd
the second half
character
banners,
for it.
So don't miss out if you're interested.
And Nilu's one of them. It's like I have a weapon.
All right, now let's talk
Me trying to get Sino's weapon, and I get 2 of Nahita's
Starting with
weapons instead.
anniversary rewards. Travelers will receive 1,600 Primo Gems in their in-game mailbox, along with a new
Lots of
robot kitten
rewards.
pet, Aww. An in-game two-person lounge, and a variety of enhancement materials. There will also be a login event where travelers can earn a total of 10 intertwined fates.
Can't believe it's been it's a 5th anniversary. I don't even know where the time's gone.
And of course, travelers will get to choose a standard 5-star character of their choice. And this year, Yume Mizuki will be available as one of the options. There's also the free
I'm either going to go Mizuki or Tainari. It's like I have every other character. It's either that or going for D-Luke for another constellation on my favorite character.
Bonuses will be reset after the version update.
Now, let's check out the optimizations coming in the new version.
Let's do it.
First up are a few optimizations that should improve the adventuring experience.
Extra
XP gained from exploration is being significantly increased. For example, collecting oculi will
this
now
doesn't
grant
affect me
XP.
because I'm at max
More tips will
level.
be added to characters' trial run
I'm pretty
stages.
sure.
Yeah.
It might
And there
help
are
with
also
like
a few
leveling up
optimizations
characters,
geared
but
towards
who
veteran
levels up
travelers.
characters from adventure
Starting in
XP?
version Luna 1, travelers will be able to obtain harvestable materials from the Battle Pass, making it easier to build and level characters. The devs have also expanded the number of team lineups that can be saved, making it easier to have a team ready for any scenario. There's also a big change coming to the artifact system. After obtaining a 3 substat artifact, travelers will be able to check the hidden 4th substat, which should make it a lot easier to decide if an artifact has raising potential. In addition, travelers will now be able to directly consume 40 original resin to claim rewards, and the recipe for crafting condensed resin will now cost 60 original resin. All in all, this should give travelers a break from constant crystal fly farming.
Wow.
Of course, these are just some of the optimizations coming in version Luna 1. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Next up, let's go over a few perks coming in the new version. First, when a new 5-star character or weapon receives a drop rate boost, the corresponding talent ascension material and weapon ascension material domains will be open every day for the next 7 days. Second, on top of the free standard 5-star, travelers will also receive materials to raise that character to level 60. And here's another major piece of news. In version Luna 1, once a 5-star character reaches their maximum constellation level, additional constellations
Only 5
obtained for them
stars.
will be converted into Masterless Stella Fortuna,
That's confirmed that it's only 5
that can be used to raise
stars.
characters past the level cap to a maximum of level 100.
For example, if you have a standard 5-star at C6, you could select the same 5-star from the anniversary event, earn a Masterless Stella Fortuna, and use it to strengthen a different character.
Promise, as I said, I don't have any C6 5-star
Will
characters.
receive an equal amount of Masterless Stella Fortuna in their in-game mailbox during the new version.
Yeah,
which will give certain
basically.
travelers the chance to start leveling their characters right away.
Last but not least, travelers can look forward to a new long-term event.
Okay,
in
this is
version
the
Luna 1,
event thing.
To temper thyself and travel far. The objective is to reach weekly progress goals by completing daily commissions and spending resin at least 5 days a week across a 12-week period.
Incentive for doing dailies.
Travelers
Across
can earn
12-week
various
period.
rewards for their efforts, including sanctifying elixirs. But most importantly,
Sanctifying
this
elixirs
event
is
will
what
give
allows you to
travelers the
see
chance to
one.
earn a constellation for certain designated 5-star characters. For more detailed information and
Certain
event guidelines, keep an eye
characters-
out for future announcements. Of course, we've just scratched the surface of all
They
the
can claim
exciting
one
content
for
coming in version
characters
Luna
you
1.
own from the
There's
Stability
so much
character.
more to
See it
discover in-game,
once.
so be sure to check it out when the update goes
It
live.
sounds like you get one per character, but only from a list of
Well, that brings us
characters.
to the end of our post-show summary. Anything you want to say before we
Still,
go,
it's a
Nick?
C1.
It has been such an honor voicing
And it did
Flint's.
mention
I'm
about it
so
resetting,
grateful to be
but I
joining
don't
the Genshin
know.
Impact team, and I'm so excited
I'm gonna have
for
to
you all
rewatch
get
it
to
properly
adventure with
still.
him. I look forward to seeing an army
But it
of
sounds
light
like
keepers out in Nodcry.
as long
I'm
as you have the
really excited for you,
character
Nick.
and you work
I
on it,
also can't wait for an
you're
epic
given at
reunite
least
with
one
Idol.
constellation
I mean,
for free, basically,
cute.
per
I
character
love it.
you
I'm
have.
excited for
So
everybody to
as
see
long as
that.
they're on the list.
And this was just a brief overview. We didn't even touch on Nodcry exploration.
It's one
or
less
the
character you
Genshin
have to
Impact
pull.
Millie Astro mode coming in future versions.
They're basically
So all that to say is, this is just the beginning.
yes and no,
Beginning,
but it also means you don't have.
definitely
It's
the
one
end
less
of
character to
today's
pull
special
from the
program.
banner.
We promise. Thanks for sticking
Like,
with us, travelers.
for example, all my banner characters are all C0 because I only pull one of the character just so I can play them.
Genshin Impact 5th anniversary celebration video dropping on September 28th. Okay, that was the last thing. I'm serious this time.
Constellations are what you get from getting extra characters. You're basically getting an extra character for free. It depends on what character it is. Oh, but it really does depend on what character it is. C1, C2, I mean, it's one of those things. Yeah, well, I'll just say that. You're definitely not doing the newest game mode with C0. People with C6 on the new game mode have been having difficulties. Oh man. Okay, that's it. It's finished. I'm gonna post the codes so everyone has them. So they're the codes. Let's pit it. I'm gonna go back to the bit. It's probably around here. Okay.
你修永玩法可以最多额外获取
Okay, we're gonna read.
这个无主的命星从开服开始追。
我经常听到一个说法，我相信 Michael 和旅行。
I don't feel like this is glitching. Yeah, the best way I can put it though is originally we only had one end game content with Genshin, which was the Spiral Abyss. Jeez, my brain sometimes. That I mean, if you used to play Genshin, that's the one we had. Which is like, you know, floors, you complete the floor in a certain time, you get rewards, you know. They've improved the rewards quality over time. It's, you know, it used to be, what was it, 150, then it was like 200. Then they added the theater in, which was the second end game content. Knowing the fact they said they weren't going to give us any more end game content, it's basically the same, but it requires you having more different characters trained up. Basically, it's a pain. It means, like, instead of just focusing on 2 or 3 characters, you have to train, like, 8+ up. And then they brought out the new one. I don't even remember the name of the new one. But let's just say, you can do hard, fine. Highest difficulty. People with C6s were having difficulty on it. Like, you can't make it up. People with C6 characters were having difficulty with it. But it also was... This is the most annoying thing ever. So, for one of the rewards for doing this highest difficulty, you got weapon skins. But they're not permanent. You get them, and then they expire after 30 days or something stupid. And what's even funnier is, like, people are hacking it. Like, they were hacking it. So you saw these stupid teams with C0 characters doing it faster than C6 characters just to get the weapon skins, which only expire after like 30, 60 days, and basically risking their accounts getting banned. It was big drama. The highest difficulty, and it's like a mixture of FOMO and not. Like, it's like you have FOMO because you want to win these weapon skins, but for some reason they're not permanent. Like, we've got skins, we've got, you know, character skins, but we've also got in the what do you call it? In the theater, we have actually like running skins. So when you run, you have like a trail behind you. They're permanent. Why can't they make the weapon skins permanent? And supposedly the weapon skins, well, as I said, they're not permanent, but also they're going to swap. So, you know, they're going to have different ones in at some point. I don't know what they're thinking. Just it's one of those things. It's like, it's very pay to win, that mode is. As I said, even C6 people with C6s were having difficulty with it. If only because of the fact that it's like a big enemy, big HP, random, like, you know, you're only allowed to use certain characters to get benefits, and also you have to do it within like 100 seconds or something stupid. let's just say I did try the difficulty above hard, and I didn't even get the HP below half. And that's not even the highest. Like, there's one above that, which is the one that everyone's having difficulty with C6 characters. So, I'll say this. Getting a constellation on a character can be very important. I can show you a few of my characters, which are definitely important to have their C1 on. I know Kazuha is definitely one of them that has a really good C1. It's like, the best way I could put it is, like, C1 and 2 are like effect changes. C3 is a increase in skill damage. Basically, they get 3 extra levels. And then you get 2 other skill effects. Then C6, I can never remember. I know with Bennett, it like swaps out its effect, which no one likes. Yeah, basically. Basically. So just think of it this way. One of those constellations is for free, that take about $200 off. Is the best way I could put it. But it looks like, I mean, we'll double check the list, but it looks like it's only for certain characters. I'm doubting some of the better characters will have it. It'll probably be older characters. Are we in the right bit? Jeez. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie, so...
也是出于刚才上述的考量，为了见证玩家和角色以及故事的牵绊，由开发组的各位共同为旅行者们献上了一个新的玩法系统，叫做例行修远。
Okay, so here we go. So this is completion progress. So let's have a ready here. Honestly, they do. You know, like I said, I only go for the characters I like. Doesn't always mean they're good for my team builds. Okay, so this person has selected Klee as the thing. Complete adventure encounter to reach daily training goals every week. Achieve 5 daily training goals to weekly goals each round. In each round of the two, complete 8 weekly things, and I can't read past that point. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of these things, Crown is rare. That's normally an event item, like, you know. This is important for relics. This is important for relics. And then this is your C1 item. So if you get a repeat character, that's the one you get. You get one of these if you get a repeat character. It is. Klee was my second 5-star. And for reference, that dates my account a little bit, because one of the events I do remember doing was version 1.6 with the summer event. I have Klee's weapon and stuff from that. But yeah, so you achieve 5 daily training goals. So then you get all these, view progress and stuff. Be nice if my captions would work, please. Okay, let's have a look here. Switch choice. There's actually quite a few good choices here. So it looks like we've got standard banner characters. We've got Wanderer, Nilu, Yaimiko, Yomiya, Kokomi, Ito, Hutao. Sino and Eula are blacked out, as well as that. That probably means they don't own the character on this account. Jean is maxed out on here. G's maxed out. Chi-Chi. Yeah, it looks like they've got quite a few interesting characters.
因此，你可以免费获取一颗它的命星。
Now to claim one of them.
没错，在新版本当中呢，我们将会率先开放。
Okay. Traveler can claim 1 Stellar Fortune for characters you own from the list above. Each character can only receive it once. That's the reason why I'm getting confused. That wording is very interesting. Old characters, from the looks of it, anything from version 3 and below, because Wanderer's there. Trying to think. So Vision 1 was 1 star. 2 was... No, 2 was Inazuma. 3 was... Yeah. 2 was Inazuma, I think. 3 was Sumeru. So yeah, I think it's anything from Sumeru below from the looks of it. But they'll probably add to it. Yeah, it's like, you know, so we've got like, you know, things, then we've got the Leeway and then Inazuma up here. I think the only thing I've noticed is it's not all of them. So for example, Raiden isn't there, for example. But other popular characters are. Shenhe's there, and you know, Miko. It's just no Raiden's there. So it looks like it's selected. So it's not all the characters between those updates, since Raiden isn't there. But it's quite a few of them. But of course, you need to own the character to be able to... Yeah, here we go. This is why I was getting confused. It's like, traveler can claim 1 Stellar Fortuna character you own from the list above. Each character can only receive it once. Earn up to 4 additional Stellar Fortuna for 5-star characters per year. So, based on what I'm reading, it's 1 per 12 weeks, up to a maximum of 4. So that means that no matter what character you can pick, you can get up to 4. So, each character can only receive it once is confusing me. It sounds like, let's say I pick Klee, Diluc, Yaimiko, Ayato. I can get 1 per each of the characters, and that's my 4 for the year, I think. If that's how I'm understanding it. Yeah. I think that's how it works. So I think it's 4 maximum, but I can pick whatever character, but I can only pick that character once. So I can't say do Klee twice, you know. If I try and get 2 Stellar Fortuna for Klee, I can't. I have to do 1. That's really confusing. It also means that, you know, if we wanted, we wouldn't be able to C6 the character, basically, from the sounds of it. Because you'd only be allowed to give them 1 extra constellation. And I don't think that resets at the end of the year. The amount, the 4 additional ones will be reset to 0, but I don't think, let's say I do Klee as my first one, and then it resets for the year. I don't think I can still select Klee. I think Klee's done. It's only 1 free constellation per character, I think. I think that's how it works. Talk about confusing, yeah. And of course, it only works as well if you own the character. Like, out of these characters, I don't own Baiju. I own you, don't own you, own you, don't own you, own, not own. So I'm going to be limited to what characters I own too. I mean, it will help the standard banner characters quite a bit, because it looks like most of the standard banner characters are here. And as you know, as I said, if you hit C6 and you get an extra character, you can get one of those level up things. So maybe prioritizing the standard banner characters might be good, but then not really. Yeah, it's very confusing wording. As someone with dyslexia, it's not helping my brain. That's why I had to rewatch it. But yeah, it sounds like it's 1 Stellar Fortuna per character, just in general. As in, each character can only receive it once. In general, 1 per character on your save. But you can earn 4 per year. As in, you get 1 for this character, 1 for this character, 1 for this character, 1 for this character. I think it's, yeah. I'm guessing that's how it works. I mean, imagine if you did get 4 on 1 character, I think that'd be broken. But still. I think the only question is if it, like, reset, like, how the reset works. I haven't looked into Ur that much. I sometimes see, like, you know, trailers, you know, on YouTube and stuff cross my path, but I don't normally, like with anything, I normally, especially before a YouTube video, I normally skip them. Like, the most gameplay I've seen of Wuo is probably when it's played in, like, the background of, like, other videos, you know, ones that talk about it. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm trying to remember. I think as I said, the new endgame mode with the C6 character issue. I remember one of the Genshin slash gacha YouTubers doing a talk on it. Why is his name like melted out of my brain? I can't remember his name, but I think he played a little bit of Wua content in that 'cause he does play that as well. And I didn't not know Wua had a parry system. As like what was it? A time like slow down parry system. I only found out about that from that video because I think they played a bit of it in the background, comparing like its endgame mode to Genshin's new endgame mode and such. But yeah, I do need to look into it. But like, there's even one. What was it? Snowbreak, I think. Like, I've been recommended so many, and there's also that something 1999 or something. I can't even remember. Like, I've heard of all these gacha games and stuff. People saying, "Oh, this will be the next Genshin killer" and stuff like that. Like, I've looked into them, but as said, I do not have enough. I can't remember how big my laptop is when it comes to like storage space. But at the same time, I only have like 70 gig space left. Like, even if I just downloaded the base game, I would have no space left to stream, you know? That's how big these gacha games are. And I have thought, like, it has been recommended to, like, can't remember if Genshin has it on laptop. I think Star Rail does. But you can, like, download, like, certain stuff from the game to free up space. I have been thinking about doing that on Star Rail, I think. But I don't know if Genshin has that feature or not. I know it definitely does on mobile, because mobile storage thing is definitely an issue with Genshin, but I have no clue. It's just one of those things. Gonna play forward a little bit, see if there's anything else I missed. Let me get this straight. This year, not only are we giving away a 5-star character, if players are up for it, they can also claim 4 exclusive 5-star characters. Well, not really.
但我觉得你这个不想赚钱的刻板印象是要坐实了。
Jeez. Well, it's not 3 5-star character, 3 4-star, 3 5 3-star characters. Jeez, too many numbers in one point. Because they're constellations. Technically it is, but you've already got the character. Oh man. Anyway. To say that special program has definitely boggled people's brains is an understatement. Okay. I am going to close out stuff and I'm going to load Genshin up because we've got an event to do today as well. So let me get that all set up. Okay, let's close. So let's hide that. We can close out Chrome now. It's hard to say when it comes to character design these days. Can close that. Like, 'cause I know, what was it, a while back we had a leak of, like, older designs and stuff, like, back, like, before version 2 or something, and things, and, like, some characters have changed designs, and one good one is Kokomi's design looks absolutely very, like, similar but different, you know what I mean? And of course, like, even other characters have had, like, leaks where they look different and people prefer the older design and stuff. It's hard to say when it comes to character design these days. I mean, I do like the character design in Genshin. But at the same time, it's like, how to put this? Personality. Personality, voice actors, all sorts affect my judgment on whether I want a character or not. I'll give an example. Like, there are characters that I need, and then, for example, then there's Skirk, who I just wanted because it's Skirk. Oh man, I've been trying to train up Skirk, but it's like I don't have a Escoffier, which is like one of her main supports, and then I don't have Farina either. So I'm kind of like in the stuck position of like I can't use Skirk very well. Okay, 1 second. I need to load Genshin up. Where is my controller? Why do I not see my controller anywhere? I kind of need my controller. Otherwise I can't play the game. Give me a second. Probably should have checked before I started streaming, but then it started 10 minutes earlier. So I had to start 10 minutes earlier. I hadn't even finished eating. What have I done with my controller? Okay, just give me a minute. I'll load Genshin up partially. Can't load it up fully because I kind of need my controller to press the button for it. I only saw it yesterday. I mean, I know I was trying to find something yesterday. Have I really lost it from me trying to find something? Oh, there it is. Jeez. White on white. Apparently I am just blind. Oh man, I swear. I need to put my fan on. So, attach to my controller. I'll bring up Genshin in a second. I just want it to load up to the main game screen. You can bring up the UR, what was it, the UID blockers though. But yeah, with that whole thing of like getting constellations though, it definitely gives you more incentive to do dailies from the looks of it. So I am definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. As long as my dailies don't take an hour to do, you know, I might actually start doing Genshin dailies again. Okay, 1 second. Are you kidding me? I have to log in? I know I haven't been on in a while, but why the hell does Genshin keep on forcing me to log in? Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna change screens. Okay, there we go. Typical. I don't know what it is, but I just keep on getting logged out of Genshin. I'm obviously not playing the game enough that keeps logging me out. It's not like I play it on any other device. Is my controller still connected? It is. Almost there. Yeah, oh, I need to check when the next version's out. This event's finishing on the 1st. So that probably means it's either going to be next week on the 4th, or so it'll be the 3rd or the 10th. The next update will be out, which is really soon. Okay, there we go. That's loaded up. Let me. Da-da! There you go. Okay. So we're going to be doing our daily quests and then doing the event, which is, just so I remember, Mementos of Teyvat, Prelude of Frozen Vale. From what I remember, this one's just a simple walk around, take pictures event. I just need to make sure I don't accidentally have issues with my UID, I guess. Okay, first things first, I need to heal. Everything else working properly. Looks to be. Okie dokie. Just go check the game audio is okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I edit the game audio or anything. Okie dokie.
Let's fly.
Yeah, so plans for today, we're doing the event. And then, if we have time, I'm probably gonna do some resource gathering again. Like, I'm trying to power up characters, because my characters are weak. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while.
Take me up.
Next. Okay, on to the last one.
Following orders. To apply. Delves into death. Torn to oblivion. I'll take my to apply. Bullseye. How heartless. I'll be back. Whirling snow. Shadows of fate. Shine down. Let's fly. How heartless.
There we go. That is all done. So that's just the basic deals. I should probably remember to have some condensed resin. Like, if they're changing it from, like, 40 to 60, that probably should keep the old ones in case they get swapped over. Right. Because if they get upgraded, that means I saved a little bit of resin. It'd be funny, but, you know. I really want to do material rounding. Okay, on to the event where mixed of opinions. I wasn't able to get all the rewards last time because I didn't have the right characters, so we're gonna have to hope and pray. When you journey too far, you might forget that even the most breathtaking moments you've seen and the warmest companions you've met. To keep that day from coming, you must anchor these memories and keep them alive in the pages of a picture book. Go to quest. You're about to travel to the nation of Snow, and Paimon seems to be sorting through all the photos you've taken along the way. Don't know. Better safe than sorry. Go all the way to that one. But yeah, this one's quite a simple one. It's just taking photos. But from what I remember, I hated it for posting to YouTube. Travel over here. Paimon's got something nice to show you. Looky, look, Paimon took these pictures on our travels. We've been to all sorts of places. We're busy exploring. Paimon was busy with her camera. Take a look at these photos Paimon actually took. That's actually really cute. So Paimon's already stuffed her album full of photos, but not sure if I've done the same. Bought a new phone, still planning on keeping it as a backup. Classic Paimon, was thinking ahead. Okie dokie, so in that one, the nation of Saurians, we met a pair of peculiar friends, Kanichi and Hahao. This human Saurian duo never lets a day pass without bickering back and forth. Even so, they remain inseparable companions. Traveler is from characters from Fnatland, or is the Traveler? Go take those. As you can see, it's like specific details.
I'd have lost myself long ago.
Teleport waypoint so close to it, I couldn't see it. Oh my goodness. Okay. A second. Okay. You must equip Paimon's camera and interact with the photo-taking points or characters to enter photo-taking mode. The process is split into an adjustment phase where you can determine the position from where the photo is taken, and a photo-taking scene in which you can move and use your skills. During the adjustment phase, you'll first need to set camera position. Yeah. Photo-taking frames. Okay, interesting. So first things first, we need to equip it. Oh yeah. Haven't been on since the event ended. You spend so much time being banished, the inside of a cardboard box should feel like home to you by now. Very cool pose. Okay. My ability. Right. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm obviously not understanding. Plus, we're not even at the right time of day. Thought everything was ticked. It must have just gone over.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Sorry about that. I'm really confused whether I'm presuming he needs to be in the designated area. Typical. I'm like really confused. Wait, did it not take properly? I'm so confused. That's why I pressed the wrong button. They've added extra things to it this year, and it's confusing me. Okay, let's have a look. Pyro, elemental skill in designated area. There we go. Starting to get the hang of it. Character must wield the power of Hydro. Charged or normal attack in designated area. Oh, it's this area. Oh jeez, that's laggy. Okay, first things first, we need Hydro character.
Need a surfboard?
Good position one. Is this one of the ones here? There's this way. Damn it! She moves too much! Okay, we're gonna have to switch characters. Do it fast. There we go, got it. Cheers. Fontaine or is the Traveler idle animation? Carnator. Nice to see someone from Fontaine here. Yay! I can't remember his name. Bronze. The Fontaine character. I'm trying to think how many Fontaine characters I have. My brain is melting. We'll go Navia.
I'll take the lead today.
It looks nice. Weapon must be bow or the traveler's present at 12 to 4 designated area. Need a power up. Navia. See if there's anything. Huh? Getting distracted, aren't I? All I wanted was that. Kainari's here. Okay. Fun pose. Cool pose. Yeah, I'll go with that one. We need a bow character. We've already got a bow character. Go with that. And we're at the wrong time of day. And I almost forgot. I haven't redeemed the codes yet. Oh, I better do that after we finish this event. It's better. I'll do that one. Dendro and Jessica. Alright, cool.
Let's fly.
I don't really have one Dendro character that I like.
Time to broaden the horizon.
So cool. I'm still trying to power up Nahida, but eventually we'll get there. Wrong time of day. Electro, use the charged attack or a normal attack. Jeez. Oh man, that came out of nowhere. We can use Raiden for this one. Zoom out all the travel. Example of a location where I wish there was a waypoint next to it. I'm pretty sure I can't just... Let me try. No, I can just navigate. Damn. What on earth was that? Sorry about that, I just heard something move. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'll have to check later. I mean, I did move some stuff around when I was trying to find my controller, but still. Didn't think I moved something around that something would fall because of it. Perfect. Any time of day. I think that will be good enough. There's still a way to speed up the time.
One day, we'll showcase Innocence fireworks to all of
Okay, 2 more plus whatever's on the last page. Character from the way. What do we want? Oh, oops.
My contraptions are...
I knew it, Joe was here. Cool pose. Fun pose, he just puts on his mask. That's funny. Presumably we'll have to go look this way because of the Zhao lanterns, I'm guessing. This is the thing I hate, trying to position. Plus... Okay, there we go. That's better. We need... Oh my goodness, stop looking at Zhao! I know you like looking at NPCs! Oh, damn it, I forgot what time it needs to be! 2 AM, jeez. It's like I have to be in the circle, and I have to not be looking at you. Character must with the power of the anima, use an elemental skill in a designated area. I know some people were annoyed with this event just because of the fact that one of the characters is being confirmed to have originated from Natlan, and he's not classified as Natlan when it comes to like actually the character stuff in relation to that event. But we had a similar issue like a while back too with a different character, so I don't know anymore. Yeah. It's like there was another character that was very similar, which had that same issue like a while back. Where, you know, the wrong thing was there. Nah, all these are good. Okay, last one. Okay, let's take this one first. Weapon must be Claymore, designated area, and...
Let's finish this.
Oh, it's up. Okay. Completely missed it. That's nice to know. Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's Kaya. Yeah, that'll be fun. $19. Okay. Waiting for his idle animation, hopefully.
I
Please.
still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Nope. I want the other idle animation on the bird. Please. I want to have fun with this photo. Maybe it's too close, I don't know. Idle animation, please. I'm gonna sneeze at this, right? Okay, last one. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Nope. I don't want the battle pass. Nine days left to the battle pass end, so what is that? So not next week, the week after, I think. Okay, well, that's that event done. Hello there! Oh my goodness, I didn't hear the blurb come through, that's not a good sign. One second. I didn't hear blurb go off, that's not a good sign. Let me have a look. Oh, of course, that has a cooldown.
Hey, what happened?
Okay, that worked. Why didn't I hear the first one go off? I have no clue. Stuff be breaking sometimes. But yeah, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. Let's see here then. Okay, I've now finished the event. I am going to do some character building. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still haven't worked out which day to do it. Man. Eventually I'll actually load the game up on the correct day. But anyway, okay, which character are we gonna focus on today then? Because we've got a few we're trying to focus on. We've got Jalonen. And I also want to work on Navia as well. It's also a new week, so I need to remember to do some boss fights. Okay. Need to work on Barbara. Barbara's still level.
Let's go.
Okay, let's have a go. I don't know, I think we've tried this at level 90. But we'll give it a go.
Illusion shattered.
Can't even hit it at the moment? That's fun.
Let's dance. Take me up.
Nice being hit from the air.
Open fire. Take me up. Bullseye. Open fire.
Dust falling from the sky.
There is no escape. I'll protect us. Let's run. Bullseye. Locked on. Locked on. Illusion shattered. Let's dance. Take me up. Locked on. Locked on.
Oh my goodness, hit us in the middle.
Shall perish. There is no escape.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? I was trying to destroy it and then you didn't give me time to.
Open fire. Bullseye. Fire in the hole.
See? Like, I miss.
Shine down. Take me up. Bullseye.
you kidding me? It just struck me with lightning. Really? What am I supposed to do there? I'm not doing anything. I'm so confused.
There is no escape.
Like, am I actually doing anything there? I don't think I'm hitting it.
Let the show be. Let's run. Open fire. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
There we go. Oh, damn, man. Remember, what else were we training for? The talents. It was this one, so it's in your fight. Oh, man. Should be fine.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Open fire! Into the frozen void. Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Is there another one somewhere?
Benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Is that all you've got?
I'll protect us. Illusion shattered. Bullseye! Bullseye! Locked on! Hold on to your hats. Embrace your searing reckoning. Shine down. Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain. Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright, please hit this stupid thing.
There is no escape.
There we go. I want to try and remember to do the weekly bosses during streams. All I've done. Okay, what else are we needing? Yeah, nice. Ah, man. What's over there? I have to check that out. Right.
In a...
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? Bullseye! 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 With these rising flames, is it my turn now? Now that's more like it. Is it my turn now? Spare your energy. Running is a blip.
There is no escape.
Is it my turn now? Take me up. Open fire. Open fire. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory. Ha! With these rising flames, open fire. Hold on to your hats. Illusion shattered. Look at you, trapped like a bunch of helpless ants. With these rising flames, is it my turn now? Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Damn it!
Look at you, trapped like a bunch of helpless ants. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Damn it!
Come on, we can do it. Go, Barbara.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
First time trying this on level 90, I think. I can't remember what we were doing it on last time.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
No.
all that remains. Your punishment made manifest.
Damn it.
Open fire. Hold on to your hats. Shine down.
There's a laser beam. Oh, but they're taking more damage here in this way.
This is only the beginning. Retribution. There is no escape.
Insta kill. Jeez. Sometimes I'm glad I have C6 Barbara. Even though I only use it in very rare instances. Like, I kinda need it in this. Nice. Done. Oh, level 90. I hope that means we're getting better at the game. Never thought anything. What on earth is this over here? Hmm. Oh, there's actually some big treasure chests there. I'm gonna distract myself by dealing with this.
Open fire. Open fire. Illusion shattered.
No, I'm 19. I haven't done this one major.
Let the show
Oh, I
begin.
remember.
Locked on.
Game. Okay. Nice to know I have to pick something up very quickly. Spamming, I think. There we go, got it. Oh yeah, I remember this thing's done. Okay. We get there in the end. Jeez.
Let's dance.
Locked on. Open fire. Open fire. Bullseye. Shine down. shattered. Open fire. Coming in. Open fire. Locked on. Bullseye. Shine down. Take me up. Locked on. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Let's fly.
I think I know what this one is now. I think we just have to put this somewhere here. That unlocks that. There we go.
War makes a lot of problems go away.
No space left in my weapon inventory. Really, game? I've got one somewhere here. There we go. I have finished being distracted. Okay, what else? Shalona. I'll probably leave that for next time. Oh, yeah, I hated this one. There's like only one area that has that one, and I don't want to have to deal with it. I guess. Still trying to power. Yeah. Yeah, still don't have full artifacts set on there yet. Really, she needs elemental mastery, but It's more elemental mastery and elemental mastery. Jeez. I'll do a few relic grinds and then we'll end it there for the day, I think. This one. We're only gonna do 3, I think. Okay. Okay, I need ice.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Okie dokie.
Shine down! Well, Sakura Swirl! My apologies!
Catching at the flame! Chill out!
Let's run! Open fire! Open fire!
Will meet.
Lockdown! Knock him down. There is no escape! Take flight! Take me up!
I'm gonna use it. I'm kind of hoping that I remember to go on a few days in a row. If I remember to. Anything good? Elemental mastery and energy recharge and attack %. That looks really good. So if I know it outbeats the one we've already got. Before I start, I need to heal.
My apologies! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Nothing there. Didn't switch to the right actor.
Open fire! Hold on to your hats. There is no escape!
Now you're testing my patience.
Surf's up! New surfboard? Check this out! Best of luck!
Shine down!
Will meet again.
Defense. Oh man.
Illusion shattered!
Welcome here.
Carving waves! Amazing!
Take flight! Take me up!
Now you're testing my patience.
Bullseye!
anything? Nope.
Illusion shattered. Carving waves. Let's shred, Sharky. I'm getting sick of this swirl. Whirling snow.
Did my attack fully miss? I hate it when that happens. Like, Mulan is really good, but then that happens and it just misses.
Open fire. Hold on to your hats.
We'll meet again.
Last one. Come on, something good, please. Damn it! I don't even know who uses the other set. That one's fine. If this had, what was it, crit damage or crit rate on as well, that would have been better. It's like having 3 substats would be amazing. That one's fairly good, but the problem is, as you can see, it's like attack percent. Of course I get a dendro, like, mini cup thing. Put that on just so I have a set, I guess. Okay, crit rate, crit damage. HP, come on. Crit damage, please. One last crit damage. Crit rate. I guess fair. No, nothing. Still not perfect. We need like 2 more elemental mastery, if not just 1 more elemental mastery. Good, we're not getting it. Oh well. I may try and focus on Navia's a little bit, but... Ooh, that was me. 1 second. I have not done the codes yet. Give me a second. So the codes are posted in the chat at the moment. But I can also redeem them on here without having to do anything. Code guides, there they are, redeem. So. There's one. There's two. And there's number 3. And for reference, so we're doing this via the Hoyo Labs app, as long as you're logged into the correct account and select the right server with your user on. And it also tells you when they expire, so these expire in 60 hours. So it's pretty good. Now, do I want to do a pull or not? Let's see, what's on the banner at the moment? Trying to see, did I do a pull? I feel like I did a pull last time. 8th of the 17th. That sounds like I did a pull last time on the character. Let's see. When was this? 17th. Oh, that was probably on the previous banner, wasn't it? Okay. This is before we go. Is this research yet? 2 days. I really do want her weapon though. I'll have a think on it. Problem is I don't want to accidentally get Mulaney's weapon, because I've already got a weapon. Oh well, anyway. That is it for today's stream. To say the special program was amazing was an understatement. Still a little 50-50 on the level up thing with the increase of levels and stuff. Since you only get items like that if you C6 a character and then pull a character after that. And I think I mentioned it earlier, but I have no characters that are C6 except for 4 stars, which it only counts 5 stars for it. And I think the closest one I have is Mona's at C3. I think Mona's the only one I have like that. G-Luke's C2. Basically. Though I cannot complain about the whole getting a free C1 for free. Basically, as long as you're very active and you select a character and you work and, you know, do that, you can get a character for free. It's only characters between, what is it, Sumeru and Mondstadt, I think. Excluding a few because Raiden isn't there. But honestly, getting 4 free 5-star, equivalent to 5-star characters you own, 1 C per character, it's pretty good. I can't complain. It's one less character you pull, and especially for me, I don't pull for for constellations at all. And I do know that there are some characters with really good C1s, so, you know, yeah. I'm excited for that. I just hope they're not too hard to get, but also, as said, it's a maximum of 4, 1 per character, and it resets every year, from what they said. But it's still only 1 C per character, even with the reset of the 4. So if I do get 1 for Klee, for example, I can only ever get that 1 for Klee. Which I'm a bit mixed on, but then again, they don't want to make it so broken that you never need to pull for a C6 character, so...
Well, come on, no time
honestly,
I'll help you find the
we'll see how it is. The next update, knowing the fact that Battle Pass is ending in 9 days, probably means that the next update is not out next week, but the week after. Yeah, it's like, you know, they've got a limited selection of characters and you get 4 per year, one C per character permanently for the rest of existence with this event. I have no clue. It's like even if they didn't have the one per character thing, like, you know, it's still gonna take us like, you know, multiple years. Either way, we've got lots to look forward to. We have a free temple of Entwined Fates, a free 16 primos, a free 5-star, which I'm stuck because I'm either gonna go Mizuki or Tainari. They're the only standard battle characters I don't have at the moment, so it's one or the other for me. I don't really go for constellations, as said. I'm more interested in averaging out my team comps at the moment. Items in the mail, and then this whole thing about getting a free constellation with lots of work. It might actually get me back into doing dailies. I'm going to try and do dailies working up to it anyway. As a note, I think that event we just did is the last one for this update. This one, I think this is the last update for this update. I'll double check, but that's the last one I have written down in my notes. But I'm going to try and remember to at least do my dailies. And like I said, I am trying to power up characters. I've done my weekly bosses for the week, which is good. I want to at least try and do them each week. And then, of course, you know, I've still got like lots of grinding for like, you know, enemy resources and stuff. For reference, I haven't increased the world level either yet. I have thought about it, but I'm already having difficulty enough with some of the enemies. But, you know, it's still there open, which might help, because I know that they increase the drop rates on this next world level increase, so I may do that, I don't know. Anyway. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. This is the last stream of this week. No stream Saturday or Sunday. Next week's streams will be posted on Sunday, hopefully. Sunday or Monday. I will say this though, I am going to be having it as a double Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel week, so since we didn't have Master Duel on a Sunday, this coming Sunday I'll do Master Duel on the Monday. And things. I do need to catch up on Pikmin as well. But, anyway. Lots to work on, but yeah. And then maybe do Star Rail next week. It's like, I really want the new DOT character, but I don't have any pulls for her at the moment, because I'm holding off on the event for later. But then I also want the character afterwards, for Final. But apparently the character's good, but maybe not as good as Sunday? I don't know. I have no clue.
The most important part of going out to have fun is...
well,
going out.
weird.
So
Nights of
show up
games
I'll
and
handle
saving
the
up.
rest.
Anyway, let's go find someone to raid then. Close out of all that, load Twitch back up, and let's bring up the raid messages. Well, I will say this though, this is mentioned the 6 years later you can access it. They actually mentioned in the special program, they want Genshin to become a long-term franchise that'll last another 10 to 20 years. Their quotes.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Anyway, there's the socials I'm thrown. So I'm trying to focus on YouTube a little bit more. So if anyone wants to check that out, feel free. I currently post the VODs over there as well as YouTube shorts, and I'm doing playthroughs over there that do not appear on stream. They're recorded off stream. So if you want to check them out, we're currently doing Pikmin 2 at the moment. We've completed the first depth amount, and we're now doing the second part of it. So the next episode of it will be posted on Monday, this coming Monday, and to say it was house was an understatement. If anyone knows Pikmin 2, you'll understand what housecape I'm talking about. Probably the infamous housecape. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. Bring up Stream Manager on phone, raid channel, let's see who's online. let's go raid. We haven't raided Suffering this week. Let's go raid Suffering. It looks like they are currently watching Worlds, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds at the moment. Oh man. I know I enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, but I don't watch Worlds very often. It's more like finding the time for it. The last time I did watch it's because someone from my locals was on the big screen, if you know what I mean. And they actually won that game, which was exciting, because, you know, watching it and all that. A few people I knew were also there for it too, so that was really exciting. Anyway, let's go raid Suffering. I'm presuming, I don't know if they've checked out the Genshin stream. I don't know if they play Genshin. I know I think they still play Star Rail. And honestly, I need to ask them for help. I am really stuck on the Forgotten Hall and not Pure Fiction, the other one. I am like stuck. I can't. I'm only getting 2 stars out of 3. I'm really stuck on it. I can't do it fast enough. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Looks like any second we're gonna raid out. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all!
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out.